Yay. And let's open my channel. Still says I'm offline. Oh, never mind. You shut your mouth.
Okay. Alright, hold on. I can't seem to see a link to the stream anywhere.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't. I can't find it.
I can find. Oh, I found it.
Oh, there I am. Hello, everybody.
Tim says sad face. Tim says sad face in the group.
Oh,
Alright.
well, add him then.
Yeah, I'll add him. I'll add Johnny around. He was just laughing at a dog.
Alright, yeah, Love Bung is live. Yeah, boy. I'll just have to tweet out the stream. Hello?
Yo.
Oh, why are you guys so quiet?
Oh no. Are we live or are we
Yeah, we're live.
Oh okay. Open up the stream.
Hero Bung from the UK. Afternoon, I assume.
Someone says you're the best. Solid Shark says you're calling.
Thanks, Thomas.
Hold on, let me just quickly close my door.
Oh, I think I just have Discord on really low.
Yeah, turn us up, please.
Alright.
Make this stream lit, fam.
Can you guys hear the other two that aren't me?
Hey guys. There we go.
Yeah, I need to get my
Loud and clear.
my YouTube audience to get familiar with you two.
Alright. That's cool.
Someone,
I'll open up.
someone called Tombiki says, soy un patrón y la vida volaba tremendo.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you've offended everybody.
Turn them up. Alright, yeah, hold on.
Turn down for what?
Lewis H asked if you're gonna see if they're gonna see the IKEA houses today.
If you want, I won't necessarily be working on them. Alright, I'll just turn the desktop audio up.
Hold on 1 sec.
Maybe I gotta turn my well I'll see after you turn it up. If I'm louder, if I'm not, I'll turn up my gain. Hold on. Playback.
Alright, let's see. Are you guys good?
Hello. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I so quiet? Why is
Can
my microphone has 80?
Can you answer our questions? Yeah, she'll try. It's just
Yeah,
gonna be a bit loud here right now.
I turned up my gain. Am I like AIDS right now, or is it good?
You're fine. I think it's just on the game thing.
Okay. Well, I checked my gain. I had 0.
Ralph Snatskin says, hello, by the way, I'm new to your channel, but I love the Confinement series, it's so cool, 10,000 emojis.
Oh, thank you. Yo, Lord Bong, hope you're having a good night. Thank you. Hope you are too. Or day. Or whatever time.
Boy! I just read up.
Can you answer our questions?
Okay,
I
so
will try.
Says,
We're gonna be reading the chat.
Rolgi asked, what's the best dump chip? And I think I know these two's favorite chips, which have been ruined in Australia.
Oh, don't even get me started. Okay. Like, it's Pringles. Like, it's not even a debate. I'd go on a debate about Malaysian Pringles, but I'd accidentally, like, miss some questions.
That'd be
So
drastic.
I won't get into it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Let me just say that. That's all I'll say right now.
Alright.
It's
Hello,
not
Boat
good.
Root says, I'm honestly quiet. Apparently I'm quiet. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you are kind of a little bit quiet on your side, Hyojin. You need to turn yourself up. So I
Alright.
have you on like 170. That's not bad.
I'll turn you up on my desktop.
Yeah.
I think I might have accidentally removed you as friend on Discord.
Lord Bong, do you take music requests, music to make this stream more lively?
I kind of want to listen to Demo for an hour, but I'm sure we'll be on for more than an hour, so don't worry.
Yeah, we'll probably be on for a bit.
I just haven't listened to Demo for a while, and it's just really relaxing to me.
I'll have a listen to the stream and see if everyone's good audio
Are you
now.
animating here? What are you animating?
Well, what do you think?
Why are you up so late?
It's like 21:48. It's not that late.
Will you love me?
Sure. It's always possible.
Would you make love to the Pringles man? Instead of studying for exams, I'm here for you guys.
Alright, Hyojin, you're still quiet. You're still kind of quiet.
Oh, this hut's too
Yeah.
little.
I'm kind of quiet as well, but it's not too big. It's not, you can still
okay.
hear me.
Alright, fine. Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Alright.
While
I
you're
turned
doing
you
that-
up louder than me.
Oh god. Okay.
Everyone in the chat say your fears. Mine include heights, spiders, jellyfish, mirrors at night, long empty hallways, and people staring at me. Well, those seem like very common fears that everyone has.
Yeah.
My fear is I have an intense fear of cockroaches.
Oh, my fear is heights. I can't fucking stand that shit. Like, no thank you.
Is this considered major spoilers? No.
Nah.
Nothing major.
What is your opinion on you get? Okay, you know what? I'm not finishing that.
Everybody
God.
likes Lord Bung's live stream. Thank you.
Hey Bung, where are you in terms of animating? Starting, middle, or near end? Asks Zhang.
That's a weird question because if I said I was just starting, you think that I have tons to go, but you know, you wouldn't know how much I'm actually in the entire video altogether.
Yeah. It's like, I guess
long
the
does it
better
take you to
question would be
animate
like,
It's
I
like
guess a better question would be like, how much have you done for assets wise? Like,
assets are all done.
this is what do you want to...
All the assets are finished.
Okay. Like,
I'm just framing
How
it
long-
now. I'm just doing the frames, which
How
is...
long does it take you to animate an episode? Someone asked.
Oh, Jesus. If that includes creating the assets, it is a lot. Quite a few
I'd
weeks.
say a couple months.
Over a month, yeah.
Oh really? It's a lot of work.
The big chunk of work is, what is it? This music's distracting. This is the least relaxing song in the entire album, fuck.
How do you feel about being the most subscribed member of the podcast?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like
Nothing
like
really.
subscriptions really have anything to do
Dude,
with
it's
anything.
a Sunday, why not Saturday? Well, it's Sunday morning for Americans, so that's what I was pandering to, sorry.
Sorry, but he kind of
Rooting around.
Yeah,
Reading around inspired me to draw Homer Simpson every day. I'm
Good.
glad I can inspire people out there.
Good.
'Follow their
9/11, good
dreams.
time.
How do you get the motivation to do animation? Just, like, yeah, that's
I
a
don't
question.
know. I have fun ideas in my head. I'm like, oh shit, I need to share this
What
with
is it-
everybody.
What SCP have you had the most fun animating? Can you guess this one? I think it's. Didn't you really enjoy animating that one spider creature?
Oh yeah, I did, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just because it was the
I
most
thought you-
satisfying in the end.
For you, like the ones where it was like the little guys and they made like the noises that James.
Okay, yeah, those are fun too.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Will there be another special SCP confinement video? Maybe. That was just kind of on a whim. So if I make another one, it'll also be on a whim. Oh, I love this. This is a good
Actual asks, will you stick to 10-minute videos or will you short such length in videos?
I don't
in
think
the
it
future?
matters. It depends on how, like, you know.
song. Hey, I'm answering the questions here.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it matters.
This is the Lord Bun's
Okay.
Hey, I don't think it matters.
Mansplaining, huh?
Yeah.
Mansplaining in my stream?
Lord Bung is still alive? Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. With his fucking pickle icon on Discord, hasn't changed.
It's not a pickle, it's Larry the Cucumber from Veggie Tales.
Sorry. I'm not educated in like Veggie Tales. Gotta
Engine
step
death.
it up.
Mates, girlfriend and I have been loving your SCP videos. Keep up the great work. I don't know why I gave you that accent, but thank you. That's very nice.
I think it's because you
Okay,
heard
I'm gonna-
mates.
I'm gonna read every question out in a different accent so you guys know what's a different accent and what's like just me.
Okay. Alright, this is gonna be awful. I'm gonna die.
It's gonna be very offensive as well.
Or
But yeah.
Ah, Bung appears.
a bung appears from Mark English.
It's not even a question! Oh wow, this is taking
yeah,
long.
it's like we're reading. Let me read some questions.
Sorry, this is taking
Bung,
too long
did you
to...
ever go to art school?
I didn't even hear the question. Fuck me.
Did
He
you ever
asked.
go to art school?
Oh, no. I mean, I took design in one of my courses, but that's about it.
I remember doing art in school. Traditional painting.
Did
I have to make
fail?
this smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not because it was bad. Like I really like drawing deep down in my heart. I love drawing and art and shit.
Everyone
But
can draw.
the teacher was a bitch. so it was just like wasn't very fun.
Yeah, fair enough. 292.
Yeah. How long did it take to make the first episode? Asks Ellipsis.
The first episode was only 5 minutes long, so let me think. It was probably just under a month, because I was experimenting with everything. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try all this new stuff.
Let's see if she gets everyone's exit right. I don't know who everyone is. I'm just doing these.
There's no Hyojin, please just read them normally. I'm thinking of making YouTube. What advice would you give me? Just do it, bro. Just do it.
Yeah, it's just go out of your, just start it. There's really no like.
You start it, yeah. You
just
start
throw
it,
yourself
and
into
then you learn what not to do. But you
Yeah.
start with what you want to do.
Like you'll find
And then,
yourself
you know, and
sitting
then from that
around.
response, you can learn what people don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know?
Like you'll
Yeah.
find yourself sitting around and being like, oh, I want to do this. I'm gonna save up and get this and that, and then I'm gonna be a YouTuber, and then you don't do it when you get that stuff. Which is like upgrading a new computer and shit. As an example.
Bung may ask what SCP is next. It's it's pretty much out of the bag at this point. It's going to be. Let me just look for the number because I keep forgetting.
Okay. Gregory Tayam asks, what's the connection between you and Super Science Friends? Are you a fan of the project or were you involved in it?
Okay, first it's SCP-2200, if you want to read down up on that one. Second, we're not really connected, I just really love it, and they like my stuff as well, so we sort of just like each other. It's not a relationship or anything.
But it's kind of like a when you're in school and you have like a crush, like Super Science Friends is the crush and you're the kid who has a crush. And
How do you
So
manage your
someone
time? That's Slaza. Hello Slaza. Fuck
Hello,
me.
Slaza.
I don't manage my time. I just get depressed.
just eats Pringles. That's all he does.
Yeah.
You know?
I've seen him work like IRL. Like I even threw
Oh yeah.
I threw an entire bin at his head and he didn't like budge. Like he
Yeah,
just
it was like
stayed at his desk working.
Like a
like machine.
stone rock.
It was
Just
like
didn't
it
move.
was one of those metal bins too, and I got a concussion.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
a
he had a
concussion, but like his
concussion.
fingers kept tapping
Yeah.
at the keyboard. Like,
Yeah, and episode 4 still came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was blood all over the laptop. Like
Yeah, and I
his
got
head crushed
fined
inwards.
for it. I got fined for it, but you know, it was
Yeah.
worth it.
It was worth it. Yeah.
Someone asked, how come you're using GIMP? Not that it's a bad thing, just curious.
Well, it is a bad thing. You don't have to sugarcoat it. I'm just not used to any other program yet. When this episode is over, I might have a go at Animate just because I already have it, but I never started borrowing it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wow, sorry. Everything is so much slower when I'm on stream.
You need to get an upgrade. You need
Need
to
to
get a
get
new
an
computer,
upgrade.
man.
Bung, I'm borderline failing school, but I want to put more time into art. What should I do? I have got a tip
Manage
for you.
school. First.
Go to art school? I don't know. Well, how much do you value it? How much do you value that shit?
If they value art, like, you know what I did in high school? I cheated and I passed all my tests, and all the times that I should have put into studying, I put into art. So then I got a good like report, and the school was like, okay, you can go to uni like early in year 11. So I got a diploma and fucked off.
There
That's
you
it.
are today.
Basically it.
I'd always say like put school before anything.
I'd say just cheat and put your passions before school.
All right, those two kinds of people.
Yeah.
It's
two
really
kinds of
so.
people.
I think you can all conclude that it's up to you. It's if you value school or if you value what you want to do.
Mark just caught up with the chat and he says Super Science Friends is the hot teacher and Bung is the kid in puppy love, finding his sexuality and experiencing his awkward phase, calling his teacher mom by accident. Wait, this was just me.
Oh, bless you,
Mark,
Mark.
oh no.
I'm missing a lot. I'm sorry if I miss a lot of questions. I'm just kind of working.
That's okay, we'll read it for you.
Yeah, we got you.
Atlan Bung, can confinement end with Triceratops Bung popping out of a portal saying, your mum gay, and it just cuts to black and you never post another confinement episode ever again, sorry.
I mean, you
I
can
like the
guarantee
story at
if
the
that happens, I will never post ever again.
Oh yeah, like God.
At Bung, what is your opinion on Dirty South people?
Oh, moving on.
What?
What is your least favorite SCP?
Hold on, you guys are missing a lot of questions.
We're not. Bung, who's your favorite artist of all time?
What's South people? Oh, South Australia. It's not as bad as you guys made it. Favorite artist of all
I genuinely
time?
thought it was really bad.
Favorite artist of all time? That's a weird question. Maybe Jean?
It's me.
Yeah, maybe it's Hyojin.
It's me. Remember the How to Draw Simpsons episode?
Actually, it's Tim.
I killed
It's
it.
Tim.
I
Yeah.
fucking killed it.
Hey,
I can't
guys, go check
compete
out
against-
my How to Draw Simpsons.
It's your best work on your channel. I'll shill at every stream. I'll tell everybody. It's your best work.
Alright.
Hey Bung, do you ever get stressed? And if so, how do you tackle it? Everyone gets stressed.
Oh
But
yeah, I get stressed.
how
I
do
lay
you
down.
tackle
I just lay down!
it?
That's my whole life.
Just
When I
lay
get
down.
stressed, when I get stressed, I start eating, and I don't think that's a good thing.
oof. Oh, when I get stressed, I just jack off.
Well,
Jack
I mean,
off to-
something that you should do that I don't do is you should what is it? Cut up your task into a bunch of small pieces so that every time you finish a piece, you feel like you've achieved something.
Ah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's gay.
Yeah, I know, but like that's a thing that people do, and apparently it works. And I think I've done that before, and it does work. It's because like we're stressed
Yeah.
because we're worried we're not going to achieve anything. But if we trick ourselves into thinking we achieve something, then there we go.
Despite the actual wiki, is there any other way that you found inspiration for the series? Asks Floorboard. It's a good name.
Welcome to Night Vale is a good source. About
Can
it.
you do a How to Draw Garfield? I really need to improve. Well,
Actually, that
you know
sounds
what
like
the
a,
next episode's gonna be.
yeah, sounds like a good idea.
All right.
No, it sounds like a terrible idea. Don't encourage
No, it sounds like a good idea.
No,
We're gonna
shut
do it.
up.
It's gonna
Anyways.
happen.
Big bulky girl.
It's gonna happen.
Chronicles is dead. Let it die, guys. Stop reopening the wounds of good musicals' death. Thanks, says Oh,
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Will there be an SCP Fennec and SCP Bung?
There's already an
random
SCP Fennec.
But he's
What
gonna
about an
he's
SCP
definitely gonna put it in the
Triceratops?
background as an Easter egg.
Maybe.
Definitely. Definitely.
Mm.
Definitely. Definitely.
Children get life.
Oh god,
I
the chat.
do.
There's so many words. My
Yeah, there
dyslexic
are.
brain can't keep up. Ugh.
Hey, you do you.
Um,
My name is Positive Mental Attitude, and I'm here to say you are perfect in your very own way. That's very nice. It's very wholesome. Thank you.
When
already
working
do-
with such a
oh.
workload, was animating and designing a web series. How do you manage to split up the work into a manageable manner?
Uh, I don't.
There you go.
I said earlier that I don't follow my own rule. I don't.
Just wing it.
I mean, it is kind of already set up in a manner, right? Because I have to split it up from writing to storyboarding to doing the assets to drawing them all together in frames. I mean, it's already kind of set up like that anyway, and I feel amazing every time I finish a step. So I don't
Okay.
have any choice.
Lord Bung, do you usually play video games? I'm asking this question because the only series that you've made are Bung Origins, the 2 video game series, and Confinement. Would appreciate if you replied. I'll stump dumb.
I do not really play a lot of video games. It's very rare when I do, and
Yeah.
I'm not a gamer.
I'm the gamer in this trio.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
Actually,
Game
I'm the
Mario.
gamer.
I'm the
gamer.
game. I'm the
No,
gamer.
I'm the gamer.
You see, this is why I don't
Okay.
game.
It's all competitive. Ugh,
It's so
heck
competitive.
those gamers.
So much testosterone.
Disgusting.
Yeah, heck
The
them to death.
testosterone fueled back. The screaming.
My
And
clit
two-
has now grown to
two-
the size of.
Okay.
Are you reading a comment
no.
or are you talking? I don't
I
even
was,
know.
I was just talking, and I decided to stop myself.
Okay. Blunt, can you make the cooldown time and stream shorter, please? That'd be a terrible idea. We wouldn't be able to read questions.
Yeah,
If
sorry.
we did that. Just make
What do you
sure,
mean?
chat. If you guys have
What's
a genuine
the,
question, make sure you write it out, and then when the time's up for you to type again, we'll probably read it if it's a good question. So use this time to think for questions.
Since you've listened to Welcome to Night Vale, have you also happened to listen to Alice Isn't Dead? I don't know what that is about.
I have not. I should I check it out? What's it about?
Probably should. I mean, it sounds interesting just from the title.
What's the hardest thing about making Confinement? Asks my little circus.
Well, okay, that's well, when something is hard, that kind of has a few meanings. The most tedious part is what I'm doing right now, which is just doing the frames. That's tedious and it's numbing and it's tiresome, but it's not like, whoa, what do? I don't know what to do. But the most difficult part creatively would probably be the writing bit, right? You know? Everything else is just tedium and it eats away at you and it makes you really tired.
Writing is hard. Like, I'd say it's hard, but it's like once you get into it and you start, you just get into it, right?
Yeah.
You get in the grind, you can come out with some shit, and
Feels good. Feels
I guess
good, bro.
that's the hardest part, is getting into that grind. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. I look away from the chat for 2 seconds. Can Kyojin kill? Nope.
Can you hear what?
Oh, someone just said Kyojin kill me with a Grandmaster's grandpa's samurai swords, but I stopped myself, so you know.
Okay.
Do you know what Cool Cat
No.
Save the Kid is? Of course I do.
Who doesn't, you know?
I
God,
did some
I love
I did
Lammets.
some art of Your Movie Sucks and he was wearing a Cool Cat Loves You shirt.
Did he like it? Was he like, hell yeah?
Yeah, he loved it.
Hell yeah. New Zealand, what's your opinion? It's a very broad
I don't like it.
question. You know,
I haven't been there,
so-
but you know,
I have a friend there.
The last time
That's all I know.
Well,
All
my
I know
friend
about.
went there, and if you haven't seen the bomb search video, well, the title says it all. She got bomb searched, so she doesn't like New Zealand anymore.
well,
Yeah, you'll be. Yeah,
I don't think
like,
I don't think that's uniquely New Zealand's fault. I think a lot of countries do that.
No, it's New Zealand's fault.
Okay.
When I was coming back, when I left Melbourne after PAX, I got searched like twice. Like when I went in and when I went out, every time. It was like so annoying, right? And I don't get it because I personally don't think I look like suspicious, so I'm not sure why they did that.
I think you do, Tim. To be honest.
Kyojin, shut up.
Bon, can you
Actually,
give us your headcanons about the SCP universe? While you're looking at it, every video of mine is basically a headcanon.
Will Gregory asks, will we have any awesome musical numbers in Confinement?
God, you know how much I would love that, but no, it wouldn't fit the mood that I'm trying to do.
Like Chronicles was where those music things
Yeah,
were.
because
That was where
it
was at.
was Chronicles was reasonably ridiculous. So yeah.
I remember like the evolution of Chronicles when it was just like a kind of like a
A slideshow.
animation thing where you talked about topics and then it became a story, which was kind of cool. That's an example of like, that's an example, Chaz. Like you could make something and then it can evolve into something else if you just work at it, which you probably weren't even intending to make at the beginning of your channel. You just need to start. That's really it. That goes out to all the kids asking, how do I get motivation? Shout out to yous. That's
do what
that's
you
your motivation
love,
too.
really.
What you love,
I mean,
idiot.
I started out doing it out of fun, and I'm still doing it for fun. It's just more like a.
I'm sad I can't
Oh, I
spam the
actually
shit
have
out of
audience
chat.
too.
Many rude.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Americans? Well, didn't they just get you Pringles? Can't hate on them that much.
Yeah, they get me Pringles.
I respect
That's my
them.
thoughts on them. Ugh, that's jagged.
Isn't it funny how touchscreens make us lose touch? Think about it, Mark. Fuck off.
Fuck off, Mark.
Mark. So old.
I hate you, Mark.
Oh, God, such an old man. How does he even get the type in chat? Like, how does the nurses not come over and like wheel him
Unplug
away
them?
from the fucking computer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Oh god.
come on, old man, Mark.
I meant unplug
back
from the
now.
laptop, not kill him.
Oh yeah, but I mean.
Oh, I meant unplug him from the socket of the wall. Get him out of here. How do you guys pick the current art style of the show? Well,
How do
does
you
Bung,
guys?
you mean?
How do I? You mean? I work alone.
I-
Fugger.
Bung's a
no,
lone
I
ranger.
work on the entire thing. Danny just takes the credit.
Yeah, I'm the-
I actually
mascot.
I have actually animate everything by hand myself.
with a paper like South Park.
Yeah, like South Park, you know. Like I'm a Chinese like
They
I'm gonna
have
try-
they don't
I
outsource it. They have Mac monkeys that do it.
You outsource your like confinement series to
To
Malaysia,
China.
and I'm in Malaysia.
Oh my
Right.
god! If I outsource this to Malaysia, that'll be the perfect revenge for what happened to Pringles. Dr. Bright
Exactly.
appearance in future episode? No, sorry. At least not season 1.
Um.
Brian, you
Is
called me.
SCP game gonna? I was just gonna read it. Is SCP game gonna ever get an update or something? Oh, he's talking about containment breach.
Why are you asking
Steam
me? I don't know.
Yeah, Lord Bung doesn't have any affiliation with the SCP containment breach game. I'm his lawyer. I'm allowed to say that. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Here you go.
Yeah, you are my spirit animal.
Everyone in the chat just like at Mark English. How are you so fucking?
Bung, did you go to uni? And if so, what for? I'm gonna keep sending this till you read it, Timothy.
Oh, well, I guess.
Well,
guess
I
gotta read
did, and it was
sorry.
for design. And this year I'm gonna continue it with visual arts. And I've learnt quite a bit from it, which is really interesting, but I don't think I've benefited it from any other point of view.
Bung, what's your favorite animated show?
Super Science Friends.
There you go.
Other than that, Gravity Falls?
What happened to Pringles in Malaysia? No. I don't even get started. Right. It's not Malaysia, it's Australia, right? Okay. So here's what happened. Australian Pringles, they were like, right, watch this. They outsource Australian Pringles to Malaysia. Now, if you're an Australian, as us free in the call, you may have noticed your Pringles might taste trash now. And it's because they were like, well, we saw the rise of Asia Pacific and we wanted to get on that shit and make money. So they outsourced from Malaysia and no longer sell from the US, and now Pringles suck ass in Australia.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad.
So
It's
I've been
upsetting.
getting my American friends to mail me Pringles. I'm not joking. I wish I was.
It's an upsetting topic. I get emotional every
It's
time.
like the
people ask about
fattest
it.
episode of Mission Impossible.
Yeah, instead of like, what is it, Mission Impossible? They go fucking like get the diamond or something. You
Yeah,
get
I'm
a
just
can of American Pringles.
Getting the Pringle. Bung, I'm new here. What's your
Ooh,
fave SCP?
alright, but yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't have one. There are so many. One of my favorites would probably be this Site 13. Go check that out. That one's a fun one.
Have I dodged a bullet for never getting into Pringles? If you live in America or the UK, if you live anywhere else except Australia and Malaysia, do yourself a favor and get a can of Pringles.
Get a
Enjoy your
can of
life.
Pringles right now.
Yeah.
I'd say
Because
you
once you
many
pop,
Pringles, but once I
you
pop,
won't
I can't
stop.
stop. My little circus said the same thing. How could they
Oh,
do that
okay.
to Pringles? Those heartless bastards. I hope they're good in Ireland where you are, virtual Armageddon.
Not only did they hurt Pringles, they hurt me.
In case you guys
Bum.
haven't realized, I haven't really put my input on this conversation. It's because I don't give a shit. I think all Pringles taste the same.
Yeah, because Malaysia is an Asian thing and you're Asian, so of course it doesn't matter to you. You're used to that
Malaysia and
taste.
Korea are literally like 10,000 million kilometers
Doesn't
apart.
matter. They're both Asian. Shut up. Okay, there you go. My
They
point still
have
stands.
completely different cultures.
Blah
and-
blah blah. My name's Squizzy. Blah blah Asia. All right. Have you guys seen any so bad they're good movies lately? Cloverfield. It's kind of funny. I wouldn't
No.
call it good.
It wasn't a good movie, but it was definitely entertaining.
It was fun to make fun of it.
It's hard to like find a so bad they're good.
Repo.
Ratatouille.
Oh, Ratatouille? Yeah, Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
I'm pretty sure we as a group only watched about 30 seconds of it.
Yeah, Ratatouille. Repo, the Genetic Opera is definitely a one. If you want a so bad, it's amazing.
It's not bad. I think it's amazing.
Well, no, it is bad, but it is amazing. The music's fun, and that's about all that I honestly like about it. The music. Everything else is just fucking trash.
Someone asked, what's the difference between American Pringles and Malaysian Pringles? Malaysian Pringles taste more like potato and less on the flavor, while American Pringles...
it has a different texture. It's much crunchier and smaller. The cans are thinner. The flavor is less there. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's just not on the actual
You
Pringle
guys
anymore.
are just mad that it's healthier.
It's not healthier is the thing.
It's worse.
It's
It's
not
probably actually less healthier.
Wait, how so?
They packed more chemicals and shit into it, and like, shit artificial flavors, and that's not very good for you. If you think about it.
What do you think of the Jeremy Ceratops I made? Oh, I loved it. It was beautiful. You're a very good illustrator.
Yeah. Will be able to make content but not see the response, or wait? Oh, would you rather not only be able to make content, not see the response, or only be able to see content but not make it? That's a very
Oh,
what?
that was a weird question.
Hold on. I think anyone would choose the first one. To be fair, no one like. I think everybody wants to be. Oh, I want to put something out there and everybody sees it. You know, because that's kind of how humans work. We want our work to be seen, so it makes sense. Why would we want that? So yeah, the first one. I'd stick with
let
that.
me read the question.
It was very weirdly worded. I'm gonna be honest, but I can kind of
Oh
see
yeah,
what they're
Minnie's
asking.
in the chat. Hi, Minnie.
Many.
Hi, Minnie.
Where is the question? Oh, I give up. Are there going to be a new series? A new series? What? Are there going to be a new series? You mean like a new episode of Confinement, or a series that is not Confinement? Because there's going to be more Confinement.
The comment, by the way, Bung.
I'm looking.
It's in the Discord.
Oh, would you rather only be able to make content but not see the response, or only be able to see content but not make it? Fuck, that's a weird question.
That is, I think he meant see response, but not make it. But that doesn't make sense because you're not getting a response if you don't make it. This question falls apart on its own structure.
Well, anyway,
Okay.
that's
Moving on.
it's not really an interesting philosophical question.
It felt philosophical, but it's because I read it wrong the first time.
Maybe.
That's, wait, is Lord Bung Australian? Who is Aussie and who isn't? Also, the old
We're
Pringles
all,
were the best.
all of us
We're
are
all
Australian.
Australians.
But I
We've
sound
all
the
met
most...
up.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Have you
sound-
tried
No,
pizza
actually,
Pringles?
I do.
Yeah, pizza Pringles good.
Alright, you guys wanna ask the chat, like, who sounds more Australian, me or Tim? Tim, speak.
Hi, it's me, Rudy
Oh.
_ around.
Hello, it's me,
Haha.
Squizzy.
Hold
and
on
I
one
sound
second. I hope the call can. I hope people in the audience can hear the music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mm.
While the chat's deciding, when it catches up, what else is there to ask? Why did Hyojin stop voice acting for your animations? Will she appear as a background voice?
She
Will
didn't. She
not
didn't
make the-
stop. It's just her character
I
wasn't in confinement.
Yeah,
it's just
like,
Cake wasn't in it.
Also, like, some people can, like, I have a certain distinctive voice. My voice range is very big. You need a specific kind of character you want to have my voice.
I think it's worth. I think it's worth avoiding all of the haha look there's cake in confinement jokes that
Yeah.
that I don't ever have her in again. That's not true. I'll probably have Hyojin voice somebody. It's kind of an episode by episode basis thing.
Underscore sounds more Aussie. There's one. Okay, there you go.
I think it's because you're a guy and maybe they just associate it with men.
Maybe.
Hello
Could be
from
it,
France.
yeah.
You're doing amazing work. Oh well, merci beaucoup. Le grand drapsag.
Slazzo says I sound more Australian, therefore I win.
Yeah, that's true. You do sound more Australian.
Yeah.
I got him to voice a
sounds very
kangaroo.
Australian.
That's how Australian he is. He voiced a kangaroo in one of my videos.
Did he actually?
He
That's
did.
funny.
It was
I
in
remember
the
that.
the vegan episode of Bunk Chronicles. Notice me, Bunk
Okay.
Summer. Notice you, Mr. Price or Mrs. Price.
I think you've answered this, and this guy's asked this question 6 times, so I'll just say it anyway. How did you come to find the song "In the Pines" used in the Confinement opening and the animated music video? This is the 6th time I've asked
there was
pizza.
there was a really nice trailer for American Gods that used the song, and I looked for a very long time for that song, and I found it, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is really nice music for what I want to do, which is creepy, kind of rural, southern. It's beautiful. I love it.
So, Bung, are you saying I'm sexist, Bung? You all sound very Australian, but Tim sounds more so than Hyojin.
That's
This is
weird.
virtual
'cause
Are
I
you
think it's.
mansplaining?
I think it's absolutely. Hyojin sounds absolutely more Australian. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Shit.
Moment at
Bung. Oh, you are sexist.
You are sexy.
Oh.
Just. Ooh. Ooh.
Stop! They make this. They make this stupid downy goldfish noise every time.
Yeah, chat. We keep like just out of nowhere.
Keep
we go
abusing
silent,
me.
we go,
One day I'm gonna like actually punch like Danny to the ground and like kick him and like just beat the shit out of him. And while I'm doing it, I'm just gonna be like.
Yeah.
Why?
No, like I'm gonna get slapped, and the noise I'm gonna make is just gonna be like.
Yeah, that's how I make the noise.
Yeah.
Have you heard of
it's physical
Garden Wall?
pain.
Yeah, definitely. Over the Garden Wall is beautiful.
What was that question?
They asked if we watched Over the Garden Wall.
Did
Oh
we
yeah,
watch
yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Tim,
it.
if you haven't seen it, we'll watch it later.
Yeah, we need to watch
Okay.
it.
What was it? Can you give me a rundown of what it was about, just in case I might have seen it?
It's
So-
basically
Just a
Alice in
sequence of
Wonderland,
Garden Wall.
except 2 dudes, and it's
Two dudes
10
sitting
episodes.
bros?
down,
Smoking some
5
weed.
feet away because they're not gay.
Okay. I haven't watched that before, so yeah, we watch
It's
it later.
it's a 10-parter starring Elijah Wood, and it's kind of like they went into some Alice in Wonderland, but it's themed in a like 1800s America. It's really interesting. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
If time was payable, like you were able to buy a 25th hour in the day, and the next day was 24 hours, how much would you be willing to pay, and would your amount change depending on your age? I don't think that would work. Like as time itself,
would
it'd
kill
have
the
to like
world.
time itself would have to be restructured for that to even work. Like the whole, philosophy behind it. But I imagine if it was a thing, you'd have to pay fucking loads. That is like manipulating time itself.
She looks into
Hey
your
Bung.
eyes.
Hey Bung, question. How long have you been drawing? Asks Pyromaniac
You
Productions.
mean like just now?
I suppose, yeah.
30 minutes? I don't know. My whole life. Yeah, my whole life.
Yeah. A lot of people, I always hear that a lot.
How long
Most
have you been
people
drawing?
who
My whole
been
life.
drawing is like most of their life if they're an artist, or at least a long time. It's a good answer. Like,
This question goes out to the whole panel. Do you watch Germa videos? I don't know what that is.
Wait,
Sorry,
where's the
I'm
question?
germophobic. No, I don't
You
know.
racist!
Okay.
disgusting.
I
On
don't
stream,
I don't know what Germa is.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. To be fair. So I'm gonna say no. I don't watch it either. What's your favorite kind of sour Skittle? Personally, I like the green ones, but I'm not here to judge. I don't eat them. I can't fucking
I
stand
don't
sour
like
shit.
Skittles. I think.
I prefer M&Ms, sorry, but
Saying the word sour makes my cheeks like fucking start,
fart.
producing wet. Oh, okay.
Cheeks, bro.
Well, I guess my cheeks fart now, guys. I guess
I mean,
guess that happened.
your cheeks do fart though, regardless of this context.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna make the noise right now. That's
I meant your bum cheeks, but alright. It's not funny, Hyojin.
Jesus Christ! Look what you've done. This is all your fault.
Shut up.
You fucking snorting over fart.
The one, the only knob sucker says, Lord Pung, I love you. Thank you.
Knob suck. Local tofu delivery driver asks, Bung, will you ever make a Discord server?
No.
Well, there you go.
Bye.
Bung, please be
Hyojin
quiet.
is
These
so-
other guys and girls are
Hyojin, you're
not
making me
nice.
sad.
Big fuck.
Stop!
The character you're drawing right now looks like Chell from Portal, but just in a security guard. I do understand it, don't worry. But I'm gonna draw a dog and tweet it at you, so you best prepare your anus. For a dog? Always.
Anything for a dog. Is
Hyojin.
it bad that I'm an Aussie with a German descent and I make Nazi jokes? No.
No,
Not bad.
I'm an Aussie with German descent, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh.
What, you didn't know here? We're all German in this call except you.
Oh,
You're the
really?
weird one here.
Well, I
Yeah.
better take my leave. Goodbye.
Oh, well, there she goes, guys. Bye,
Racist.
bye, Squid. Don't leave stream. She's here. Don't worry. I love these videos. Very well animated, and I love the detail. Just become a $10 Patreon.
Oh,
That
thank
was
you.
Epic Kitten.
It's very nice.
Oh,
Sorry,
that
what
is
was her
very
name?
nice. That's a nice question. Epic Kitten.
No, it's fine. Did
Don't
you
know who
guys
Gemma
just
is.
ruin a
Shame,
stream
shame,
with
shame.
farts? Yeah. Has Hyojin actually
Yeah.
left? I can't hear.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I came back.
Oh, this
She's
is a really
here.
nice song.
Will Chaos Insurgency feature and use Coffee and TV by Blur for the outro song? It is aesthetically pleasing. I don't know what he said. Was that about
Will
Confinement?
Chaos Insurgency feature and use Coffee and CV by Blur for the outro song is aesthetically pleasing. Coffee and CV, is that a song or something?
Guys,
I don't know what that means.
Hold on, sorry, Hyojin.
Sushi trash.
Hyojin, hold on.
oh, okay.
I will have Chaos Insurgency next season, maybe. Alright, you go, Hyojin.
Oh, someone just called my laugh adorable. I thought it was a good comment.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Will anyone ever use a hand grenade? I don't know if they mean in confinement or if they mean are we gonna use a hand grenade?
Us in real life! Are we gonna use a hand grenade?
Are we gonna use a hand grenade, Tim? Really? Are we gonna?
I
use
mean,
a hand grenade?
I listen, right?
Are
I'll do
we going
anything.
No, are we gonna use a hand grenade?
Are
Yes. I think we should. Why
I'm
not?
gonna use it to shove it up your ass.
Thanks.
we? Thank you for making great content. Thank you, Star Jacket Studio. I read the whole thing, I just
Right.
didn't want to read it out loud.
Yeah.
The blackest song in the entire album is on right now.
I want to start being a freelance artist. Can you give any advice on where and or how to start? Just start. There's nothing to it. There's no
Yeah.
like when to. You just need to start.
What's important is to make friends, and I know that sounds irrelevant, but it's actually super relevant.
Oh yeah, make friends. As many friends as can. Don't
That's how you're
burn
gonna
bridges. You'll literally.
That's how you're gonna learn, and that's how you're gonna get exposure, and a bunch of other things that
Yeah.
are super important. Most importantly,
Yeah.
friendship. Yay!
You can't live in this world without friends. It's already been proven.
Yeah,
Come on.
scientifically. Now
Make
fuck
friends.
off. Make friends.
Like, if you're the last person alive on the world, how much would that would suck? It would be like really like suck. Makes me
who's-
wonder how
who's
long
it?
someone would live.
Who's the character you're drawing at, Lord Bung? Nobody important, because they're not gonna last very long.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh. There's a little
Hold on, I'm just
scoop.
looking back on the animation. It won't show up on stream though. Fuck me, it's all loading. Oh my god. Sorry. it's so
Thanks
slow.
for us. The 20th question
Oh,
that's been
nice.
said.
That's very good. Alright, what was that?
Oh, someone just said, aren't you worried you'll burn out on the series or simply find a new passion halfway through the next season?
Yeah?
Confinement.
I worry about that every day.
Well.
And it probably might happen, who knows?
Hmm.
But that's something that I think we'll all have to accept. If that does happen.
Yeah. How did you
Well,
guys
it's
find
also
out about
do
the
something you don't want to do anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you guys find out about the SCP Foundation? I literally found out about it because Bung made Confinement.
Yeah.
Not even joking.
I found.
Hello? Hello?
Danny?
Hello?
Wait, how do I know Greek, Hyojin? Okay, what does that even mean?
Oh, we're back?
We're back.
Oh, the stream crashed? We're
Yeah.
just talking about my dyslexia.
Okay,
It
cool.
wasn't anything interesting.
Do you actually have dyslexia?
Okay, so I kind of think I do because like one of the symptoms.
Oh,
I'm
so
not
it's, so it's
I'm
not, you're not diagnosed, okay.
I'm
Well,
not
don't talk
diagnosed.
to
I
me.
might go to the. No, listen. I'm gonna go to the doctors because I genuinely think I do. Right.
Hold on, I just
because
need
when I
to
look
set
at
up
like,
the program.
all right,
But yeah,
like
you need to
chunks
go.
of words on a screen, it'll all merge together, and it's like really, really
Yeah,
fucking
like
hard
Danny,
to read.
when you were gone, I said, yeah, the only words he can understand are probably.
I didn't hear that.
Get it?
No, I didn't hear
You
that.
didn't
I
hear?
said the only words he would understand are Greek.
Oh, yeah, that's the stupid Percy Jackson joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking damn it! Shut
Fucking
up! Shut the
hysterical.
fuck up! I hate you. Like, I don't watch Percy Jackson. Who even cares about Percy Jackson?
Yeah, who
Kyojin?
does?
Making a joke that's so fucking irrelevant. Shut up.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
so chat ask some questions.
Sounds like the most unenthusiastic sex ever.
You put it in, I guess? Oh, okay. Oh, did you just cut? Oh, okay.
Alright,
Oh,
nothing
okay.
else.
Guess I'll just get up, you know. Okay,
What's your
can you pass the
favorite-
Pringles?
What's your favorite kind of music? Broadway, Broadway, Broadway. Yes, Broadway.
Broadway.
There we go.
Marx, you must be a Greek demigod.
Demigod.
I might just have to. I might be. At this point. This is very entertaining. Glad to hear.
I hope so.
Glad
Fuck,
to-
because
No,
Yeah.
no.
it's killing my computer. My computer's on fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it is actually on fire. He just sent me a Snapchat.
Can we
It's
get a
the
rough
house is on
estimate
fire.
on when the next Confinement episode will come out? It's really hard to say, and I don't know how to answer that question. Still a few weeks, though. I still have a lot of frames to do. It's a little. It's
Just
a little.
be patient,
much.
guys. You
Be patient,
stinkies.
homies.
Don't say homies ever again, you white boy.
Would you ever
Oh
use your
my-
old Triceratops avatar as an SCP? Because what's more
No.
of an anomaly than okay?
I keep getting asked that question, and at this point, I just want to say no because I don't know.
I'm gonna blacklist that word, like question, from now on, so I don't keep reading it.
Okay.
I have blacklist in my brain. I'm putting that question in there, like dragging it in, never being read again. It just deletes it.
I think I've
Don't worry about
explained last stream that so many. I guess like every third question is that, and I'm worried that now that if I do it now, it's not going to be funny because everybody has said it.
You're the Elon Musk of animation.
That's not true, and you know that. I am not. I'm not known for my animation. I'm not a good animator. I am just an animator.
Ugh.
I don't even use an
I wish
animation
I was-
program.
I just wish I was Elon Musk. No.
Yeah, don't we all?
God. Like, imagine that. Imagine making a car brand, taking your car, and
Imagine just-
flying it into fucking space. Like,
Imagine just being Elon Musk.
yeah, just imagine. He sits in his room, you know, and then he just goes, you know what, today I'm gonna sell kids because I can, because I'm Elon Musk. And he can
You know
go
what, man?
on Twitter and sell
Thinking
kids.
about how you divorced your wife and you can't see your own kids.
Yeah, but he can legally sell flamethrowers, Hyojin, and that's more important than a wife, okay? Remember that.
I'm glad to see your priorities in order.
Absolutely. Dolan Dark says, mod me daddy.
Oh yeah. Sorry, one second.
Hello, Jay. Welcome.
Where are you? Oh, there you
You
are.
little New Zealand fuck.
Verified piece of shit.
You verified piece of fucking shit. You think you're special, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty special. I'm a cutie.
Are you pretending to be Dolan Dark right now?
No, I'm pretending to be Soromoto.
All right, make sure to.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Make sure to check chat regularly.
Okay, what are your
I'm
thoughts
a
on...
streamer.
fat-
Don't worry about it. Oh,
I don't know. No, I burped and so it hurt, so I screamed.
You're like... "Ah!" You just...
I screamed the word "fat" as I burped.
Ugh. God, that just speaks fucking levels.
Yeah.
Man. Lord Bung, life's greatest question. What is your guys' favorite memes
Memes?
right now? Yeah.
They're all kind of personal memes, so you're not gonna be able to really get them, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes that are like in a group chat
Yeah,
that I
the
find hilarious.
Ones that like we make.
Yeah, because we're so entertaining and smart, we just make our own memes and we
So
laugh
we're
at it
just
'cause
too funny, is the thing.
Yeah, like we're just that hilarious. Sorry guys. It's not public knowledge that we're that funny. Lord Bung, does this episode take you longer to make because it's longer or it's harder to make? I wouldn't say it's taking longer, would it? Kind of like at the same time.
I hope it's not taking longer. It's a little bit of both, I would say. There are a lot of models in this episode, a lot more than usual. So that's definitely a factor. I don't know what else to say.
Okay. Well, which version of... Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Which version of barbecue shapes do you guys like? If you answered a new flavor, you're all officially dead to me. The old ones. No one likes the new fucking flavors of shapes.
The new ones aren't even being sold where I am, so
they got rid of them because they got such a huge backlash. And did
they?
anyone in the chat that's not Australian? Yeah, they got a huge fucking backlash. I remember
shit.
this. Right. I bought them, and they honestly, the new bat shapes weren't even that bad. Like I ate the original new shapes, like just the shapes, right? And I tasted them, and they actually weren't even that bad. And then I didn't taste the barbecue ones because I was too scared, because barbecue's my shit, right? You don't fuck with my barbecue shapes. So I only bought the old ones when the new ones came out. And then they just got rid of the new ones and all because they got bad sales. And anyone in the chat doesn't know, shapes is like an Australian chips or
It's
crisp or fries, whatever.
It's more of a biscuit.
Yeah, it's a biscuit. You know, they're pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, moving on. What did we? Is it true that Australia is
Sorry, I'm
actually a
just
large
watching
tree?
hentai right
No,
now.
Okay.
it's not. All right, well,
What was
fair
the
enough.
question?
They just asked, "Is Australia actually a large tree?" And I said, "No, it's not."
Is Australia a large tree?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the context. Maybe I don't. No, that doesn't
I
work.
think
I
maybe
don't know why they said
they
that.
might be referencing a drawing I did where I just drew a tree.
Just Australia, and it's just a tree in the middle, and that's it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, wait, shit.
Lord Bung, what kind of person is? Wait, what? Lord Bung, what
Don't-
kind of person is SCP reading? Question mark.
Oh, SCP
Oh, is
readings.
that the YouTuber?
She's really
Oh, is that-
cool. She's very absent though.
My mic was.
She's really
Okay.
she's really nice. I don't get to talk to her as much as I'd like though because she's very absent from Twitter.
Oh, okay. Is
Might
she
be
on
because
Discord or
of her depression
something?
though. That's
Aw, that
that's
sucks.
not like private. That's she makes it known quite a lot.
Okay.
Also, she's like more of an adult than me. Like she's actually living not with her parents. So she's
Okay.
got stuff to do. She's got important big girl stuff.
Nugget
to
and a biscuit. So sorry, I was reading the chat.
do. Holy shit, Hyojin. Don't scare me
I'm
like
sorry.
that.
It's just nugget and a biscuit, and I get thrown into
I
a
wasn't being.
PTSD of
I
2010.
was listening to what you were saying, but at the same time, I blanked out and I was
It
reading
just
the chat.
said nugget and a biscuit.
And I just saw Jay
Yeah.
write nugget and a biscuit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fucking Christ. Somebody asked, hold on a minute. Here's also a question I want to ask regarding animation. I want to get into it, but anytime I try doing it, I set the standard too high and can't even start. Is there a way to fight that feeling? Put your standards very low. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Just do that, okay?
Just
Don't put your standards so high.
because if you're gonna try doing your best at the start, where does that leave you?
You're supposed to fuck around.
Just
fuck
throw
around,
throw
make
shit
some
on the
dumbass
canvas.
Animation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go out there
Just
and make
throw
some
it, see what's
mistakes.
exactly. You got to make mistakes to not make mistakes. There you go. That's the quote of the day. They call me quote Jones because old man quote
So
Jones.
glad
'cause I love
Zabuska
quote.
saved YouTube. Shut up, Mark.
He did though. To be fair,
He
he
did.
did. He's a savior.
There's one thing I miss more than the old
Uh,
barbecue shapes, and it's the watermelon roll-ups. I didn't actually have those.
I never ate those. I remember like, I had Kiwi friends and they ate those all the time, and it's not racist. Like all my Kiwi friends had those except me when I grew up.
That's weird.
It's very weird, and I genuinely don't think it's a stereotype. I just think they fucking love that shit, and they'd always eat it when I was at lunch. I just committed 25 USD a month for your Patreon. What's your favorite bar food? Asked
Oh.
Justice.
Thank you. And sorry, where am I looking?
So what's your favorite bar food?
Justice for Poets. Bar food. I don't really know what bar food is. Do you mean
I think you meant like a Mars bar or some shit. You
Oh.
know, like Snickers.
I was thinking like peanuts because that's the only food they sell at bars. Kit Kats would be my favorite chocolate bar food.
I fucking haven't had a Kit Kat in like a year.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, we get them every now and then.
God, man.
Do you will make a video with deleted scenes from your series if you even have them? Maybe you will have. Last time asking. Well, no, I'm pretty decisive. I wouldn't just like have an entire scene done and be like, yeah, nah. I mean, if I don't know. That's just not how I end up doing it. Also, I don't storyboard yet, but when I do, I'll probably have deleted scenes.
Screaming Evil asks at Lord Bung, what is your stance on pineapple on pizza? It's a very old meme, but
I mean, it is an old meme. I personally don't eat pineapple on pizza. You can crucify me or praise me for this.
see, I used to be like very against it, you know. I haven't had it yet, but I'm kind of open. Literally, as long as it just doesn't taste sweet.
You're
you know,
pineapple
I'm
on pizza agnostic. It does taste sweet though.
Yeah, that's the issue, right? But there have been times where people be like, "Oh no, no!" Like sometimes they don't taste sweet, and it's like nice
Well, they're lying.
for some reason. From what they're just lying to me.
Well,
Fuck
it
those
doesn't
guys.
make sense. Like you're eating them because it tastes sweet.
Yeah, hate sweet stuff on salty. Sweet and salty doesn't mix for me. I can't.
Yeah,
Not
fair
good.
enough.
All right, what did I miss? Frame by frame is pretty hard. Why don't you use Flash instead? You can answer that.
I will definitely try to in the future, but I'm already, you know, I've already done this much. So
Dean Bro has said that, by the way. Bro.
do you like Gravity Falls? Yes, I do.
How long? The next YouTube superhero is going to be the Animation Squad. The odds one out. Dominic's Jaden Animation, etc.
No. It's not. I made it because I wanted to make fun of people, including my friends. There's not much I could really go with animators. They're not necessarily controversial people. Like,
Yeah.
look, hold on, who's Hyojin?
What?
What?
Your TV's really loud.
Okay, I will lower.
Okay, I don't know what.
Like Logan Paul, I made him because I wanted to give his superpower. I want his superpower to be the noose of truth, like with Wonder Woman with the lasso of truth. It's mostly just to make fun
Imagine
of
if he
controversial
retweeted
shit.
it.
Oh god.
I would have cried if he actually retweeted. Because honestly, he seems like the type of dude that would be like, he would retweet that.
Yeah, but I think he knows
Like, genuinely.
that would definitely get him in trouble, though.
Hasn't stopped them from tasing a dead rat, so you know.
That's true.
I don't think he cares. Like, he signed his own petition to get him removed off YouTube and tweeted it out. I don't think he really gives a shit about what happens to him at this point.
Yeah. I think this is the celebrity equivalent of cutting yourself.
Huh?
Somebody asked about monetization. They asked, hey, Lil Bung, I don't know if this is too private, but how much money do you get off each episode?
Nothing. I don't monetize my videos. I have a Patreon, though.
Yeah,
Shit,
here's
that's somewhat
Patreon.
loud. Ah!
Ooh. By the way, if you want to support Lord Bung, patreon.com/Lord Bung. I hope I got the fucking URL right.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
It's in my
I was just kind of guessing.
It's in my description if you want to look.
Yeah.
Chilling
You want to
out.
support Confinement,
I want to rub my
so you
big
can buy small
Junos.
Pringles.
Yeah.
Go help the small boy. He needs it. Do you like Rick and Morty and Futurama? Yes.
Yes and yes.
I actually do. Love both those shows. Like, to me, I feel like Futurama didn't really like get bad by the end of it. I mean, every show gets bad when they get near the end, right? It
Futurama
slows
knew when
down.
to stop, though.
Yeah, they knew when to stop. I think because Matt Groening was in control, he was like, right, let's stop at season 7.
why
I'm
didn't
pretty
he-
sure Matt Groening.
Why didn't he do it
He
with The
doesn't own
Simpsons then?
Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have
Because he's not in
management behind
control of that
Simpsons.
anymore.
Alright,
I think he literally sold it to Fox, and Fox is draining the fucking shit out of The Simpsons right now.
Poor boy.
That's why I made Futurama, because he has control over it, and well,
Guys,
what a
I'm
great
sorry,
show.
I'm gonna, like, hit the hay. I'm like super fucking tired.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Have a good
That's
night,
fine.
Virgin.
Good night, Hyojin.
What last word did I say?
Not anything bad.
What did you say, Daniel?
Big fart.
Okay, well,
I
there
hate
she
her
goes.
so much.
I hate her. She's the fucking worst.
The song is too loud. Sorry, I need to skip it.
Will you make a video with deleted scenes from your series E if you even have them? Maybe you will have Lord Bung.
I don't really. I don't storyboard yet. When I start storyboarding, then maybe, but I'll just upload the storyboards.
Oh, okay.
I have deleted chunks of my video, but they're not long enough to be qualified as scenes.
Like compiling it would probably make it into
It'll just
some
be
shit
like
later down the line.
it'll just be like individual lines. You know, it wouldn't look good, so don't do them.
Yeah. I found this channel 30 minutes ago, and you're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
I can't read his name. It's in
Hyojin!
Russian, but you can probably find him.
Hyojin keeps coming in and farting.
Yeah, we should probably remove her, but
Yeah.
she's owner, so we can't even do that. God damn it.
Oh shit, I just unfriended her. I was trying to, I thought remove friend would kick her.
I'm gonna tell it. Hold on. Hyojin.
I try to kick you, but I clicked remove friend.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go sleep.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah, go to
Christ.
bed. Get the fuck out of here, you big idiot. Get
You know
out of
what?
here.
You know what I think about both of you?
What?
Anyway,
That's my noise.
Can
I
you
made
read?
that
Can you
noise.
read chat?
Shit,
Read chat, please.
Yeah, sure. Favorite meme of 2017? Ask Cranberry Boy.
No, I'm not gonna answer that. Good
Okay,
question.
what did I miss? Bun, can you post a Flash costume baby picture? No, that's terrible as well. Fuck. Bun, is there any show or movie you feel is better than people say it was? That's a good question.
People? What people though?
Like, I guess the general audience
Um,
that disagree with something. That's what they mean.
I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna have to think hard on that one. Let me think.
I think was Logan critically like hated or like
no, it was
wasn't
loved.
very...
It was praised. It was praised to shit, and I loved it. I loved it
Okay,
too.
all right.
So.
I'll think of that and I'll look at some more questions.
I have an easier time thinking of movies that I hate that people love than movies that I love that people hate.
Jay.
Yeah.
Jay says you should make slow mode 100 seconds or something. I think it's 300, which yeah, it could probably. I think that'd be like the minimum, honestly.
Sure.
100 seconds.
How do I do that?
I think I'll see if I can do it. Hold on, I'm an old man, so I'm gonna fuck this up. Slow mode 100. Is that a thing? Is it slow mode 100? I don't. Is there any mods in the chat, or is it just I don't know. I don't know how to work YouTube live streaming. I just know on Twitch you can have your mods do that shit, so I don't know if they can do it here as well.
Well, I'll take a look. See.
All right. Have you watched Gravity Falls? No.
Yes, I have, and I love it. Okay, it's right now it's 200. I'll switch it to 100. Right?
Okay.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
That should be good. Let's set it to 100, and then shit will be a little bit faster. So hopefully we'll get better questions.
From 200 to 100, it's faster.
Like more questions will come in. Like people will have more questions.
Okay, I
and,
hope so.
typing faster. So it should be good. What are some overrated shows or movies you don't like? I think.
Some overrated.
Really overrated. I think like, fuck. I know there are some, but I'm blanking. I can't think of any right now.
Stranger Things, if I'm being honest, is a little overrated.
Yeah, I mean it's a great fucking show, but it's so overrated. Like the stands, the stands on that show. It's just on Twitter. They're insane.
I'm not saying it's a bad show. I'm saying that I think it's loved more than it is objectively a good show.
Yeah, it is. It's a decent show, but not
it's a
that
good show.
much. It's like
fun.
Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Rick and Morty's
well,
one.
yeah, Rick and Morty. Obviously, that's an easy one.
Yeah, that's an easy one. I couldn't think of anything. Can you answer this? Which part of 720? Oh, which part of 2017 did you like the most? I was a fan of that boy. I don't fucking know.
That didn't come out in
what-
2017. You idiot.
Was it not? Are you sure?
It's way earlier than that. Yeah.
No way. I'm so old. I don't even. I swear to God. That was like
Look
January
up Know
2017.
Your Meme. Look up Know Your Meme right now.
I will do it right now. Know your meme. Hoot that boy. Okay.
Here come that boy. Here come that boy.
Yeah. Oh, who that boy? What's wrong with me? Oh, it was early 2016.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I
How
know.
did you know that? You look.
I remember because somebody told me that their friend made it, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Because I'm a fucking
okay.
loser.
Opinions on No More Heroes.
I don't
No
know what that
Heroes.
is.
I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. I think it's a show or a movie or something. Oh, it's a video game. And it's. I don't know. It's for the Wii. Why are you asking? This game is from the Wii, like decade. Oh no, this is actually a really good game. I
Is it?
played this before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a good game. I recommend it. Anyone has a Wii.
Coco recently, and it's probably one of the best films I've ever seen. That is a very good movie. One of my favorite movies would be Hot Fuzz, Logan. I just saw Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. That was pretty great. Cinematically, I would say it's very good.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that everywhere, and people tell me it's incredible.
But movies that I
it's on
like, that I know aren't good, would probably be like Gods of Egypt, Sky High.
Do you watch Archer?
No, sorry.
I've seen Archer. Okay, my opinion on Archer is it's very... I feel like if I was going to think of a show that's overrated, I'd say Archer's really overrated. Like, it's...
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, like, it's not bad, right? I guess. I couldn't get into it, and it didn't hook me. I didn't feel really any attachment. Very, like, one-off, spinny, just Family Guy type of shit.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Which meme of 2017 was the worst? Oh god.
All of them.
All of them were terrible.
This is nice. What do you think about the Switch?
I'm just trying to find...
I don't have the Switch, I'm sorry.
I was rooting around called sadding_around for a week or two. I just got bored.
He was feeling
and
sad.
I didn't know what to make my icon. I was just feeling... Yep, that's it. I was just feeling sad, guys. Gotta let those emotions out.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to put my name to. So I started sadding around. Because I was sad, I couldn't think of anything.
You were sad because you couldn't change your name.
I was sad. I actually was sad because I was fucking changing it because we're doing memes and then I couldn't change it. So I put it the sadding around and it's changed really quickly. Archer was good, but I think I started to sleep after season 3. Season 5 sucked ass. I couldn't even get through season 1, personally. Like, yeah, whatever. Lord Bung, time for a tough question. Donuts or bagels?
Donuts.
What is it?
Idiot.
Yes. Actually, that's not even a fucking hard question. I've never had a bagel. What the fuck's the difference?
I don't. It just doesn't have cream or anything. It's just bread.
Ugh.
It's for healthy people.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
It's for fucking vegans or something.
Yeah.
Like, out there eating, like, ugh. Okay.
Out there in 24 BC, eating bagels.
Out in 5 BC, eating bagels and fucking carving into the walls what could possibly be the donut theory.
Carving into the walls. Yeah, I'm vegan. Like, no one cares.
Yeah, I'm vegan, I guess. All these people pretending they like animals, like their cats and dogs, while they're out there eating fucking burgers, disgust me. Stop pretending to like your animal.
You hate your dog.
Sorry. I just saw that. That was a tweet, like a genuine tweet. Have you seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Yeah, of course, I love it.
I've seen it. It's pretty good. It was a good show. Movie. Did it ever become a show?
No, just a movie.
Are you going to be on the Autism Speaks again? Ask Caboose. That's a podcast. Anyone in the chat
I
wants
know.
to-
I've been on it. I don't know if I'll go again. I don't know what the point of going again would be. Like, you don't usually have a guest on a second time for a podcast like that.
Podcasts are supposed to be one-off things, but H3H3 likes to prove everybody wrong with Post Malone on his 30th episode. Like, fucking hell.
What is your favorite horror film or book? Oh, jeez.
Have you ever watched Black Mirror? Oh wait, sorry, you answered your question.
That's a hard one. I don't know. I just listen to a lot of audio recordings that this one guy named Nature's Temper does. He just reads a bunch of scary stories off the internet, and those scare me more than any movies recently. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough.
Celiax asks, have you played Mario Odyssey or Zelda Breath of the Wild? If so, what do you think? If not, do you think it'd be something you'd be into?
It probably would be something I'd be into, but I haven't played it, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Lord Bung, what's your favorite European country?
Huh. It's an odd question.
That's very odd, yeah.
I haven't
very
been.
specific.
I haven't been to any of them, so I can't tell you. But I definitely want to visit France.
I want to just tour Europe here. Europe. Why did I say Europe here? There's a lot of beautiful countries in Europe that I want to see and shit. What kind of hobbies do you have outside of animation? Do you hunt fish in Australia?
Not really. I just go for walks. I sometimes, I mean, a lot. One of the best parts about doing all of this by myself is that I end up learning different skills at the same time. You know, like audio editing and voice acting and shit. You know, it's fun. So I guess, but I'm mostly consumed by this, so can't really tell you.
Yeah, you need a life bong. I mean, that's what you
need
need.
a fucking
Good life,
life.
nerd. Fucking loser.
I need woman. I need woman.
Get laid. Get laid. Get laid. Why did you remind me of the H3 podcast? I'm sorry, but I remember I binge watched all the episodes. Don't ask me why. It's not even worth it. I just watched them because I got bored. Fucking terrible experience. It was a hate relationship with that.
What did you think of that tropical low? Are you talking about the weather? 'Cause
What?
it sucked here.
Do you go to Aldi? Asks Dr. Bright. Aldi.
We don't have Aldis in my part of the country, sorry.
I when I lived in Sydney, I used to go to Aldi all the fucking time. Like, that was my shit, right? Because it was just like, I don't know why, because everything there was terrible. Because it was all cheap.
Yeah, it was cheap.
It was cheap, and I was a cheapskate, and I was like,
I used to shop at an Aldi's, and it was like what is it? 28 days later. It was like that.
28 days later, just
death.
like dead people everywhere, just all over the ground. Like, you walk in and you pick up like a home brand fucking packet of like Fruit Loops, and like everybody's heads pop up like, "Whoa, what's that?"
Customer.
Like the church.
Yeah.
Come on. They just
insane.
chase you out of the store. What's the scariest thing you remember seeing, not including anything from the internet? Like, in person?
Oh fuck.
Fuck. I think...
As a child, one time as a child, I moved a couch. I was moving a couch that was outside, off of the veranda, and there was a really, really large centipede having a fit, and it was just spinning and jumping and twirling, and it scared the living shit out of me.
Oh god, I remember the scariest thing to happen to me. I think I told this on the stream. When I was younger, I was riding my bike when I was out. Like, I lived in the outback and shit, so I rode on this dirt path that was literally, like, outback and shit. And as I was riding my bike, this fucking kangaroo... Like, there's this big grass, okay? Like, big line of grass next to this pathway. And this fucking huge-ass buff kangaroo, I'm like 8 years old. This huge-ass kangaroo jumps out of the fucking grass and stares me down, right? It looks ripped as fuck. Genuinely looks like he's just done, like, 20, like, fucking push-ups or some shit before he jumped out. Looks me down. I literally skid, like skid my bike to stop. And he looks at me and then just hops away. Like, he's like, no, I ain't fucking with that kid today. I ain't bullying that kid. He just bounced out. He's gone.
It was like that. It was like that scene in Fantastic Mr. Fox with the wolf.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, he looked at me. He could have literally 2 hops and just banged me in my face and I'll be dead. Like, jump up and fucking roundhouse kick me.
He spared you that day.
Yeah, he did. To this day, I'll never forget him.
You'll become
To
great.
this day.
You'll become great one day.
Yeah. I'm gonna train to go back and fight him. You know, it's like fucking Muhammad Ali. Train to be the best. Gonna get my boxing gloves and beat him up. Bong, favorite type of fruit snack? Ugh, fruit. Don't even get me started.
Would a banana count? I just ate a banana earlier.
I like...
When I was 5. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, yeah, I've had that before. I don't know how common it is in Australia, but from like, I've talked to Hyojin and like other friends that like went to different schools. Like, people seem to commit suicide a lot in school, and it's not like, okay, so people will kill themselves in school, right? I understand that, but there was always the same announcement or the same, like, teachers get everyone together and say literally the same speech, right? And I don't know how common that is in America. Like, they'd usually change it up, right? But every speech was the same in Australia, at least for all my friends when I went to school back in the days. It was weird. It's like a fucking conspiracy theory, some shit. When you record audio, how do you get that sweet, sweet audio quality? How do you deal with audio problems like background noise being bad?
Noise reduction. noise reduction.
Audacity's a
mostly.
lifesaver.
Yeah, I use
Yeah.
Audacity, for those who don't know. And, yeah, noise reduction, I have a really good mic. But
Oh, it's all you need.
at the same time, I have to reduce noise physically in my house as well. So, if a fan's on and it's too loud, I'm just gonna have to turn it off and sweat for a while. But that's just the kind of thing you have to do.
That's just it. You got to go through the sweat and pain, and especially if you live in Australia and it's a boiling day and you want to record, Godspeed to you. If it's like longer than 10 minutes, you're gonna die. You're recording, so you better pray you're doing a 10-minute video and that's it. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Can we expect to see units like Nine-Tailed Fox in the future?
I
don't know, like
the MTF units.
oh.
Nothing specific. I think I'd have more fun making up some, like
Parodies or something.
yeah, like the Red Roosters or some stupid
The
shit,
red-
or like
the,
the big clits, and it's just a big
Casserole
feminist
chicken
group.
club.
The casserole, the club sandwich, the
Oh God, take me back. The club sandwich.
just some offensive shit, like the Jared Fogels or something.
What the fuck, Tim? How many people killed themselves in your school? A lot. Actually, a lot. I went to a bad school.
Yeah.
One too many. But it's life. You know, it happens.
It's life.
Like, people have had that in school.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a question. Is it okay to use video game music in videos without getting in trouble? Because I noticed Pyrocynical uses old Spyro tracks in some of his older videos.
I get in trouble all the time, but I don't monetize my videos, so I don't care. Ethan
It's
Butcher
okay.
says, "Yo, Lord Bung, say my name." Ethan Butcher, unless it's Bucker, because there's no T, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you go.
So yeah, with the whole music thing, the reason why so it's gonna seem like biased, but that's kind of how it works. Is like if Pyrocynical's managed and partnered, so he's allowed to use that type of music without getting copyright claimed or his videos being demonetized and stuff. And that's just kind of how YouTube is. Once you get partnered, you can get away with putting whatever music you want. It can still get copyright claim, but like the people have to manually go to your video and file the copyright claim instead of it being automatic. That's the only difference. But if you don't monetize your videos like Bung, then it's completely fine to use whatever music you want.
Yeah.
Basically all free.
But sometimes
at
they'll
that-
end up putting ads on my videos, and you guys have to suffer the ad and give them money.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. The best thing to do, like, I don't know, this isn't the best thing to do, but it's a way to circumvent it, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you're doing, like, I don't know, a video that's short or some shit, is pitching the audio. But that makes it sound like dog shit, and usually just isn't worth it, to be honest. Like I said, only useful for short videos. I think 4 people killed themselves in the old high school in the same year. Yeah, Jay, like, that's kind of like how many happened in my school. It was like every year, it was always around that same amount. So weird how common it was. That's why I'm so desensitized to it and shit. Lord Bung, as a realistic question, if you could have a giant version of any animal to ride around, what animal would it be?
Probably a chow chow. A big fluffy dog would be great.
I want a giraffe because they're already fucking
They're
big, right? But a
already
bigger
big.
giraffe. But I want a bigger giraffe, Bung. Come on, I want it.
What do you possibly want to see, though?
Everything. Are you
Yeah.
like, come on. I
Alright,
just want to
fair
be able to
enough.
climb the top of that giraffe and like pass out from the low oxygen. Okay. How about the Dastardly Dinkers and as an MTF team? Thanks for noticing my audio question.
The dastardly dinkers. The Dinklebergs.
The Dinkleberries. Oh, the Dinkleberry Dashes or some shit.
I should just skip them in.
Whoever invented the Oreo, I want to give them the warmest hugs and drink hot chocolate with them. Was it
yeah.
okay? Was it the guy who invented Oreo that died, or was that Nutella? It might be Nutella, actually.
God, I hope not.
I don't know. God, yeah, I hope not. Like, they're both, all those people, whoever made those two
They're both
products should be
heroes in my
living
eyes.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, technically, they do
Timeless.
live forever in our memories. Because they made such great Nutella.
so sweet. I want the Nutella movie to be a thing.
Nutella movie.
documentaries. Yeah.
The Nutella... No, it should be a series, the Nutella novella.
Fuck.
At my old school, there was a mini Maria that I was a part of. I don't know what that is.
If giraffes were any bigger, they would suffocate from the altitude. They gotta like tilt their heads down a little bit, like duck under the duck a little bit down. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What were some ideas for Bunk Chronicles and episodes that never went through? Don't know if that's
the one I was making
about.
was about Mormons and time travel.
Mm-hmm.
One after that would have been about the Catholic Church. One after that would have been about PETA, and then it would have gone to a bit more of a story about the overall thing that I don't really think I need to bother explaining, though. Just it's a bit complicated.
Yeah. Do you reckon I'll be good to use copyrighted music in my college projects? Yes, you'll be fine. As long as you don't put it on YouTube, or even if you do put it on YouTube, expect
unlist it.
Yeah, unlist it. And even then, you'll still get ads on the video because YouTube sucks. And you'll get automatically claimed. But your video won't get taken out.
Yeah, you don't need to monetize for your college project. That'll be weird.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You can use anything, pretty much.
You'll get, like,
the world is your oyster.
You'll get 2 views, one from you and one from your lecturer.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it. Does anyone remember that time on YouTube where basically every big YouTube was being sponsored by Audible? I remember that, and now it's Quid. Well, somewhat Quid. Quid's everywhere. Like,
I just want to get around. If I was ever going to be sponsored, I want it to be Blue Apron so I get free food.
Oh, God. Love a man with his priorities set straight. That's for sure. Lord Bunk, speaking of super tubers, Solomon, grade A, born on a Monday, drama on Tuesday, disappeared on a Wednesday, came back on a Thursday, still hasn't posted on Friday. I don't get it.
That's fucking great. That's amazing. Thank you for that. I'm gonna draw that now. Not now, I'll have to write it down. I'm just gonna screenshot the comment. Where's the comment? Where is the comment?
So because you're Australian, can you guys tell me what's up with Vegemite? It's alright,
What's
I
up
guess.
with Vegemite? So,
yeah.
it's there,
Nothing much. What about you? Don't fucking know. It's just a flavor. It's just a spread in Australia, and we were raised. Well, I was raised with it, so I can eat it whenever I want, and it's very salty. That's it. Nothing really to it.
Yeah, it's very
don't
salty.
Don't eat with a fucking spoon.
Yeah,
don't. Put a little bit on some toast. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Fucking, I hate videos where there's people like eating a spoon of Vegemite and then they eat it and they're like, oh, it's so gross. Like, what?
Well, it's disgusting. Yeah, like no shit. Of course.
Like no fucking put a gallon of salt in your mouth and tell me how it tastes, because that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's like the cinnamon challenge. It's like you can understand the cinnamon challenge, right? So apply that to Vegemite. Oh yeah.
People have died from the cinnamon. I wonder if people have died from taking a spoon of Vegemite in their fucking mouth. Like, in hospitalized for a spoon of Vegemite.
There's probably there's a whole wing for
it. Wing. Quick, take it to Wing C, Vegemite, fucking some shit like that. They hook them up to like fucking Nutella, or something.
They hook them up and immediately kill them for being idiots.
Yeah. Alright, get the bat. This is gonna save them. It's all good. What do you guys do for your Year 12 muck-up days? The day you got to fuck around before exams, me and my mates moved the teacher's car into the foyer and removed the wheels. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't do that.
That's rude.
I just, I got cling wrap, and I wrapped up my school with my friends.
Oh, nice.
And wrapped up doors and, like, hallways and shit. That was really it, so people could walk under it.
That's a wrap, and then you ran away.
That was a wrap. I clapped my hands together and I was like, that was terrible. And then I left the school and never went back. Like fruit paper.
I went to a very Christian school. We weren't allowed to do that. Or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I never went to a Christian school. I went to like terrible schools, like bad.
Yeah.
You could do that type of shit. People would be like, it's just the norm, you know. It's just kids being kids. Like beating the shit out of pedestrians. Kids being kids.
Representing your school.
Represent, bruh. Yeah. Vegemite isn't special in Australia, but in other countries... Wait, scrolled up. Countries, everyone thinks it's everything here.
Yeah.
We swim in Vegemite. Like, it's already, like... we have, like, pools for Vegemite.
What's your favorite type of fruit snack? I
Yeah,
already answered
wouldn't
this
it
question.
be nice?
Just need to look back on the
I
thing.
don't know what mine is. Banana. My favorite.
Banana.
Did you ever eat Marmite? I did. I fucking hated it. Couldn't stand it.
Oh shit, did I save this?
I guess it's because I went into it thinking it was Vegemite, and it turned out to be Vegemite. Very sad.
Very sad. Sad day.
Very upsetting day all around. The Tide Pod challenge is stupid. Can we all agree? No one's disagreeing with you.
Yeah,
Everyone
nobody.
thinks it's fucking stupid. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's like, hey, Tim. You know who sucks? Smosh.
Oh, you're
Controversial.
You're so right. Oh.
Let's see.
What do you think of emus? I find them great partners in crime when it comes to scaring little kids. We lost a fucking war to the emus. We have no position to speak.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we have to like them.
It's scary. We have to. Otherwise, they'll be like, yeah, huh? They'll get in our face and be like, oh, yeah, how about that fucking war, huh, bitch? Yeah, fuck you.
It's so unfair.
It's like, yeah, and it's just like, they push you over with no arms. It's like, kick you. They're fucking assholes, man. Hate them. What's the difference between Marmite and Vegemite? Marmite's sweeter, and I guess it's because I was raised with Vegemite. When I spread shit onto toast like Vegemite, I'm expecting the salty taste and appreciating it. And when I tasted Marmite, it tasted too sweet and was like, ugh, it's whatever. What's your thoughts on Lucas the Spider? Fuck, good video.
I don't know who that is.
Lucas the Spider. I will link you Lucas the Spider.
Oh,
They're like so short clips.
I won't be able to. Oh no! Is it the big-eyed one?
It's the big-eyed little animated one.
Yeah,
It's so
then I do
fucking
know that.
cute.
Never mind. Yeah, it is a cute one. It's a cute boy.
They uploaded a video. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna watch this after stream.
People bullying Australia.
Hey, what's your
man.
favorite? Oh, what's up?
People bullying
Is that a
Australia.
question? Yeah, God, fuck these.
Wait, why am I rendering this?
Hey, what's your favorite flavor of shapes? Barbecue. I'm standing by it.
Yeah, barbecue.
Shapes.
They used to have chicken, but they don't do them anymore. So barbecue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't had shapes in ages.
They
I'm
used to
so
have
hungry.
like these chicken drumstick shaped ones, and they were really nice.
I know. They were so good. Fucking hell. They're like chicken cream. What they like? Were they called creepies or some shit like that?
I don't know.
Chicken cream. I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing that up with like Super Pro Waffles, like speaking. I don't know. Fuck.
How do you even lose a war to emus? It's a complicated one. You see, if you send a soldier in to kill a large flock of animals, they would have a much harder time than a hunter. So we didn't think to use hunters to kill the emus. We decided to use the military. This was before World War I think. And they failed at it because they didn't know where the emus were because they weren't hunters. They were just soldiers. They just thought, all right, we know how to kill people.
It's a bunch of birds.
Yeah, but so then after the war was lost, we just like gave the job over to like 2 hunters, and they killed like they culled them down. So
Yeah, wasn't it like? Wait, I thought the emu
like a
war was
week.
like 2 Australians versus the fucking emus or some shit.
yeah, that was after
Wasn't that not it?
after the emu war. It was 2 Australians that were hunters, and they did it fine. Before that, it was like 100 soldiers, and they lost because they didn't know where emus went when they ran away.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing to think. I mean, to be fair, it was before, you know,
and
range.
And none of us would be able to know where emus go, is the thing.
Yeah.
After they
got
run
beady
away.
eyes. Who knows where the fuck they're going, man? Probably got like a meth lab, like they're going down to and cooking that shit. Come on.
When Connor dies, is
Fucking-
there a chance that he keeps any negative side effects from the experiment, or is it a clean reboot, like if he looks at the shy guy, then gets killed, would the shy keep killing him? I'm not going to even bother trying to see what that's like, because that's... Either way, it's not going to be that fun. It's mostly a reboot. If he's wearing certain clothes, they will generate with him, though, and there's a reason for that, but you'll have to find out later.
P.S. The emu war was after World War One. Vets
okay.
wanted to hunt them, but the government didn't let them. Well, then what? Okay, well, we have no like excuse. There's range. They're birds. We should have won. They didn't even have fucking arms. They got wings. We should have won that. I'm mad with myself. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn it. How can I represent Australia after that? Terrible. Can't be like not my country because I don't want it to be my country. Like, oh, hi Bung. First time I call your stream live. I've been a long time fan. I love all your stuff. Says Veka. Oh,
Oh.
Veka.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
The soldiers crashed a car after emu ran into it, and the emu survived. What? How? How the fuck does an emu survive a car? I'm done. Like,
Yeah, not so
Australia.
Not so you know, not so funny now.
where's
is
the?
it?
Yeah, I'm. The emu's like, yeah, nice car you got there, mate. Yeah, boom, fucking crash into a wall.
Do you think?
I
Do you think
I
the?
cut your brakes?
Oh wait, no, it was a kangaroo that you saw as a kid, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a kangaroo.
I was gonna say.
But who knows, man?
I was gonna say. I thought it was might have been that guy.
He's just like running into shit, you know. His job is to just scare people, and well, it's this fetish. Do you think
Legit.
animals have fetishes? I don't know.
At Lord Bong, would you ever guest star on a podcast in person other than the podcast? I've been in a few already. You could if you just look up Lord Bong, I guess.
I meant that like IRL, not just like over voice.
Oh,
I guess
IRL.
what they meant.
If there aren't many near me, so couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I think like it'd be something you do like if they fly you out and they like you know treat you good and they're actually people you like. Probably I'd probably do that if they wanted me out. You know, am I the only person that likes cough lollies and medicine? I think everybody likes medicine. It kind of keeps them alive when they're at their worst. To be honest,
I think they mean in a weird pervert way.
You know, oh no. Well, maybe. No. I'm sure it's people that fucking have medicine fetishes. I don't fucking know. What do you think of what do you think of caramel choc from Cadbury? I think they mean caramel, yeah, or caramel. I mean that's a chocolate.
I
From
don't
Cadbury. Do you know how hard a wombat's butt is? No, I don't. Oh,
kind of want to
it
know.
destroys cars. I do. Yeah, me too. Like their buttocks are just fucking still.
I know.
just, like-
I know that wombats have. They poop square.
Really?
Yeah, look at their poop.
Holy fuck! I
Look-
never knew that.
Look up wombat poop right now.
I'm gonna. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm gonna confirm that. Oh my fucking god! It is square.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why? It's
Yeah.
fucking This is Minecraft. This is a clear, obvious. Minecraft is here in real life. We just confirmed it.
We know where it is now. We just have to look in the wombat.
Yeah. We just need to look in a wombat's asshole. Okay. Whew.
We got yours.
Um,
That's where you find Herobrine in his asshole.
Yeah, Herobrine in a wombat's asshole. Like, what? Now I say that, watch the next Minecraft update. Have a wombat added. Watch it. I'm calling it right
Get
now.
infinite blocks.
Nah, caramel isn't caramel. It's pretty nice.
Would
I don't know what
Connor's-
the fuck caramel is.
Connor's life be longer
Man.
because he wouldn't age when he's dead. Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, you guys, it's not confirmed. Nothing's confirmed.
Yeah.
All right.
This
Just
is
have to wait.
This
and
is
see.
confinement, not confinement.
Ah, God, are you the first person to make that joke? Tell me you stole that from Twitter or something like that.
I hope I'm the first person to make that joke.
Just copyright it right before anyone else.
It's mine.
Do you think anyone has actually genuinely copyrighted a meme so no one else can use it? Like watermarked it. And
I don't know. I mean, you can. The thing is, the beautiful part about a meme is you can get something that's copyright and make that a meme, and it technically
Right.
becomes a copyright meme.
yeah, and it becomes your own because memes aren't copyrightable. Come to the conclusion right now. Right?
That's true.
It's not copyrightable.
That's how you end a copyright.
Yeah, it's like you're in court and you're like, all right, what's your defense? And I stand up and I adjust my tie and I go, memes aren't copyrightable. And then the judge is like, he just bangs his fucking thing on the desk and he's like, you win. Take all the fucking money.
You win.
Go. You win. I don't know anything about courts. I was just winging it.
You see the jury just whispering to each other like, "Oh yeah, that's a good point."
Oh, Jay just put some helpful advice. Hey, Bung, just a tip for future art. People have arms. You're welcome.
You shut your mouth,
Like-
Jay.
Dolan Dark. I forgot he was a professional artist. Flipped my mind.
Shut your whole
All
mouth.
memes.
It'll be like at the end of A Time to Kill, where Matthew McConaughey is standing in
Mm.
front of the jury, and he starts breaking down in tears and says, "No, I want you to imagine. What if your meme got nabbed?" And everybody breaks down in tears.
They're just like crying, like fucking. It'll start like a try not to like cry time version of that scene. Oh no.
Oh my god.
What are the? Oh, hold on. What are the parts of the internet safe SCPs allowed to use? That's very broken. I don't know what that means.
I get what they're trying to say, because I made it canon in the show that the internet is accessible, but it's very limited.
Okay.
It's kind of sad. It's like you could see 2 videos on YouTube. That's how I'm imagining.
Are they good videos?
No,
What
it's
are
just,
they?
it's just like all cat videos and shit.
Stolen Dark compilation, the worst one of them
yeah,
all.
it's just Dolan Dark's channel and all the Vivo channels.
Oh, fucking KSI Vivo. Oh, just shoot me. If I was in there, I had to sit down and watch KSI Vivo. Blow my fucking brains out.
I have to. I didn't want that to be the case, but then I remembered in episode 2, I made an Ed Sheeran joke, and I was like, wait, fuck, why would Connor know about Ed Sheeran? So I decided, okay, the internet is going to exist in this universe, in the confinement, but it's going to be blacklisted heavily.
Very blacklisted. How hard is it to make friends on YouTube? Not hard. I have plenty of friends that do YouTube. It's not difficult. Just don't be a weirdo. That's it. It's a good start.
How many layers do you have by the end of putting a character together? Not many. Not too. It depends what I have planned for them in the scene. If they're gonna move a lot, I'm gonna have a layer for each limb. But if it's just gonna be like, head bob or move mouth, I don't know. That's different.
Hi Bung and Roo, how are you guys? I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Doing pretty alright,
Fine.
as you do. Hang on. So Bung, are these regular people who have ingested too much silver chloride, or is it part of the anomaly? I don't know if they're talking about the people in confinement.
In this thing that I'm doing right now. It's part of the anomaly. It's part of the anomaly.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
What game do you like that the majority don't?
Lego games.
Really?
I like Lego games.
Yeah. I liked okay, I liked Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban on PS2. And that's very specific, but that game was hated so much. I love that game growing up.
I like the Lego Harry Potter game.
Fuck.
Ark Survival Evolved. That's pretty laughed at in terms of game.
Yeah, it's very laughed at.
So
I tried playing it, I couldn't get into that personally.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. I like dinosaurs. I wouldn't say it's a good game. I just like it.
Yeah, it's fucking awfully optimized. I remember playing it on the Xbox with my friend, and we were split screening, and it was such an awful experience, right? Because not the flex, but as a superior life of 60 FPS, your eyes have adjusted to what we would call the perfect life. And when you go back to console, it's terrible and it hurts your eyes. And he's sitting there and he's like, "Are you having a good time?" I'm like, "Yeah, buddy, I'm having a lot of fun right now." And I was like actually dying. It was terrible. Why does everyone keep asking about fruit snacks? That's such a common question.
Might be a meme now. Oh, this is my least favorite movie of 2017 then.
Yeah, what's your favorite fruit snacks? Oh god. Bung, do you ever think about life? Okay, wait, nope, that just got fucking bumped up. Bung, do you ever think about life and contemplate whether or not the SCP Foundation exists and they're just hiding in plain sight? No. I wouldn't put it past it.
I mean, I think about life, but I don't think about that, because I don't think that's true.
I'd think there's, like something.
I think the government does hide stuff, but I don't think it's that big.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't think there's ghosts or some shit. I don't believe in that stuff.
To believe that something is that big, you'd need evidence that is just as big.
Which there isn't any. Only conspiracies and like
hey Tim,
fucking cameras.
Tim, can you can you remove all of these spams? There are a lot of emoji spams and they're getting annoying.
Okay. Is it the same person or is it one guy?
It doesn't look like it. I don't know.
Okay, I'll delete them when they pop up.
Hello from Russia. Love your animations. Privyet from Australia. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you in Russian. Sorry.
Yeah, God. I want to learn Russian because it's kind of like one of the. It's like, I don't know. I really like the language.
I just know.
I'm very satisfied in
Privyet.
it. Are you gonna do an episode about all crazy sexual shenanigans the SCP class DS get up to with their spooky genitalia, freaky fetishes? That's a really creative question with all the wording and stuff.
Shit.
I like that. Like,
oh, now I want to.
Yeah. Well, there you go. RE Confinement coming soon, guys.
Yep.
You just gotta go hang out. It's coming. How many holes does the straw have? Have one or two? Oh, don't put me in a fucking existential crisis right now.
Oh no! Oh.
I don't want to think about it. Oh god, my head hurts. One hole.
Yeah, one hole.
One hole.
Does now.
I'm calling it that. This is gonna be like the fucking. What color is the dress? Is it black and blue or gold and white? It's gonna be this, right? People are gonna like start this thing. I can feel it. It's like I felt this with the foot fungus meme, right? Because I saw it in Niles' reply to his tweet, and I was like, this is gonna become a meme, like an actual meme.
Yeah.
And sure enough, lo and behold, here we are today. Can you please do your next stream at Australian time? That'd be bad for views.
You can't wake up you can't stay up late, you little baby.
Yeah, little baby boy, you go to school tomorrow, you go preschool, wake up at 8 a.m.
I might. Next stream I'll probably do it Australian time.
Yeah, I feel like the best times to stream is lunchtime in Australia. That's kind of like
That's
the
when I
sweet
wake up.
spot, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You wake up and just be like, there you go.
Like,
greetings. Just, you know, just.
Oh no.
Greetings from Scotland. Keep up the good work, guys. Just wondering if you've ever visited my homeland. No,
No,
but I want to.
I would love to though. Yeah. Want to visit
Scotland looks
Edinburgh.
amazing. Have
wanna
you
see the
watched
castles.
Always? Yeah, I do as well. They're so cool looking. Like, it's such like a architectural place, Scotland. I love it. All the fucking stuff in it. Have you watched Always Sunny's in Philadelphia?
I've seen a couple episodes. I love
I
it.
really like the show, but it's really hard to watch online for me. So I'm waiting for it to go on Netflix in Australia, and I'll binge the shit out of that.
Yeah, or if
It's a
somebody
good
just
show.
sends me like a DVD set, I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Oh god, I would fuck that person.
It took me
whoever it was.
It took me the longest time to watch Flight of the Conchords until somebody let me borrow the DVD set, and I was like, "Yes."
Yeah. Jeez, there's a lot of things that I've just not watched because it's not on Netflix or, yeah, that's really it. It's just not on Netflix. I'm waiting for that.
Which Australian
cycle.
time? There's like 3. Yeah, we have 3 time zones. You cucks.
So 12. So lunchtime for me, would be. Wait, are you 2 hours behind for me? What time is it for you?
Right now it is 23:27.
Okay.
That's 11:20.
Okay, that's like an hour or something. So it'd be like 11 a.m. for you.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. I don't know.
Thank you so
not too
much
far.
for the videos, Bung. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching them, Chase Roberts.
Have you ever played World of Warcraft? If so, what did you think of it? I played it.
I haven't, but I would like to. I see a lot of gameplay of it. It's relaxing to look at.
It's like I played it when I was a kid. Like I played it when one of the expansions came out. I remember playing it because my brother played it, and I hadn't played video games before. And he's like, "You want to play it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I played it. I was like, "This is fucking amazing." I was like 8 years old, right? And he bought me like a 1 month thing. And in that 1 month, I got addicted, like disgustingly addicted at that age. Like I got to level 40 as a night elf, like retarded. And then the month ran out, and my brother didn't want to like pay for it again. Neither did my mom because I was addicted. And I remember just being so depressed for so long. Actually, I got so sad and so upset and so angry all the time about this. Every day I'd cry about it for months. And then eventually they just like, lol, no. And then I got over it, and here I am. I want to play the classic when it comes out though, because it's got revamped. Have any of you ever heard of Malta?
Melter?
No. Yeah, Malta. Malta.
Oh, the
yeah.
country, yeah, the country off the coast of Italy. Oh, or is it just an island that's technically part of Italy?
I have no idea.
I would love to
Could
visit
be.
it for its architecture. If
I want to go
that's-
to Dubai, even though it's fucking like ridiculous, and you have more. You could probably die in Dubai. But I really want to go there still. It looks beautiful.
It does look kind of beautiful. It's kind of a gem in the desert, which is unique.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, you might get beheaded, but if you try to look past that, it's a beautiful place.
I mean, I try to overlook all of the political disagreement that I would have there, but other than that, sure, it looks nice.
Yeah, exactly. Will you ever use the Pandora's Box, the mobile task force, in a video?
I said earlier that I think I would just like to make up my own task force, just because. One, I don't want to disrespect somebody's creation in case I don't do it enough justice, or I make fun of it. Two, I think it's just more fun to make mine up. Like
Yeah,
the Dinklebirds.
it's more creative. The Dinklebird.
The Washington Redskins. Like I just
the Frisky Falcons or some dumb fucking. There you go. There you go. Right there. Just be creative.
the Seinfelds.
The only thing I know about the spooky Seinfelds.
Yeah.
The smelly sands. I don't know. I can't even think.
Darude Sandstorm.
Darude Sandstorm. The dinky Darude Sandstorms. Oh. The only thing I know about Malta is Grande is from there, and they had that big rock thing that fell apart. Is that where that fucking big? Do you know what I mean when all those rocks are like stacked up on each other and shit? And it's like, fuck. It's really like.
What you're on about.
I'm gonna find the picture right now. Hold on. Big rocks stacked on each other.
That's actually in the NT.
Oh, okay.
Look up the
I
Devil's
can't find
Marbles. Look up the
Is that
Devil's
what it's
Marbles.
called?
Yeah, the Devil's Marbles in the NT Australia.
Oh no, this wasn't it. It was like
Oh.
it was like they had faces on it, and it was like a bunch. They were in a circle.
I think you're thinking of a
rocks.
Final Fantasy villain.
No, I'm not. This is the thing. It's actually might not be faces. They look like, fuck. I can't believe I'm blanking on this because I've talked about this before and I was really into it. Now I can't even remember the name. Like dominoes, I guess.
It's a YouTube ad.
Kind of domino-looking rocks. I don't know.
Dominoes.
I'll look for it later.
All right.
It's not Domino's Pizza. 20% discount.
Yeah.
Cheapest Tuesdays. Like it's not. Come on.
Get your Malta at Domino's.
Yummy.
French fries or chips? You mean what do I call them? Well, since we don't use the word crisps here, we'd have to use the word French fries to describe chips, but we also call them chips instead of French fries.
I just call them chips. It upsets people. I don't care. Like I'll call
The thing
a
is,
bag of chips.
Yeah, the bag of chips, we call them chips, but we also call the French fries chips as well.
Yeah,
It's a
and
bit
it's just
confusing.
because it's just it's not like it's up. Just blame our parents. They raised us like that to say it like that. There's really nothing to it. And I guess it's because I don't know, French fries sounds too long, so we just said chips,
French
and
fries
we
is
like
very
shortening our words,
American.
like abbreviating a lot. Yeah, exactly. Would you make a parody of the Gate Guardian, but use the design based off the scroll guy I sent you?
I don't know.
Signal 600. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Ever watched any content from Rooster Teeth? The only thing I've watched personally is Red vs. Blue.
The only
Well, I
thing
see.
I've watched personally is Laser Team, and that's a bad thing to.
Oh
introduced
no, Laser Team! Didn't Aiden love that? Didn't he? Was like,
Did
that's
he?
amazing, or did he? I don't know.
I
he did.
think the fact that a YouTube movie ended up in the cinemas is pretty good, but other than that, that's
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
kind of cool.
The movie kind of sucked.
That's like first steps.
Yeah.
First steps to mainstream were taken. Won't be long.
What's the funniest word you guys have for a butthole? Here we have the devil's donut.
I don't know. Cave. No, that's not funny. I don't know. We don't really have one.
I don't know.
Fuck.
We just say ass
bung?
here. Bung, yeah.
Yeah, we say ass.
Bunghole.
Bung. Bunghole. You got a bunghole? I've heard that a bit.
Lord Bunghole,
Um,
yeah.
We just say, yeah, just bum, bung, ass. You know, like I do say like ass more than ass. I should be saying ass. I'm just lazy.
Are there
I can't
going
be
to
fucked
be
saying
multiple
ass.
D-class in this episode? 3008 has more than a few victims. Well, I'm not doing 3008. And there are going to be multiple people here, but I don't think they count as D-class.
Calling fries chips and chips crisp honestly make a lot of sense. It does make sense, but shut up. We're Australian. We like to shorten our word, like abbreviate things, make it smaller and compact, and you know, like we call underwear undies here, and like
Yeah.
McDonald's Maccas. You may have heard that, but we literally call it Maccas all the time in sentences. It's how we are. If Ricegum ever saw your drawing of him, I guarantee he would have made a video titled "A relevant YouTuber artist roast me." No, he probably wouldn't.
I don't think so, because Shadman's done the drawing of him, and he didn't make a video on him.
Yeah. Whoever gave the word lisp its name, I absolutely fucking hate them because I have a slight lisp, and I can't say lisp without pronouncing it lisp.
It's a trap, yeah. I love you, but not in a
It
sexual way. Oh, that's fine.
Hell yeah. Don't eat at McDonald's. Yeah, I mean,
Don't
don't eat at McDonald's, but at the same time, eat at McDonald's with friends.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm in PAX, that was like all we ate was McDonald's.
Oh my god, I forgot. Every day it was McDonald's, like
You just
Macca's,
order an
like,
Uber
every day.
and eat McDonald's.
Uber Eats. I'd wake up in the morning. CJ would be there, and I'll be like, right, what are we getting for breakfast? And they'd be all looking at shit, right? And I just want a fucking like quarter pounder, nothing else. So I just order a fucking quarter pounder, and I remember this. I usually so when I meet up, I used to be like, oh, I didn't want to eat like a retard in front of people because I was scared, but because I knew you guys, right?
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't fucking care, right? So that morning I ordered I thought I ordered a double quarter pounder, right? But it was actually just a quarter pounder, like with the single patty, and I got it and I ate it, and I was like, I'm still really fucking hungry, so I was like, CJ, I'll give you another $20 if you order me another double quarter pounder meal. And I just left the Coke in the fridge, like I didn't want to drink the Coke, and I just ate the burger again, and chips. It was like really fucking fat, like such a fat thing to do.
Yeah, we were all really fat at PAX.
We were so fat.
It was a good week.
It was scary. It was a really fun week though. I loved it. I can't wait for next year where we get even more obese and die in the fucking like lounge room or some shit.
Fucking hope so.
It's the only way to go out. I really Macca's is a gay name for McDonald's. No, it's not.
Oh,
It's not Macca's. It's Macca's with an AS. Macca's.
I know you guys call them Mickey D's, but that's a little bit gayer in my opinion.
That's pretty fucking gay, Mickey D's.
Mickey
And
D's
it's just
nuts.
like, Mickey. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Fuck hell. I don't like. I think Mickey D's is just. It's too long, man. We're all about shortening shit here in Australia.
Mickey D's is longer than McDonald's.
Yeah, like it's
Even
like
though they
I'm
have
out
the-
of breath at the end of McDonald's.
Yeah,
you know, I don't want to say it.
Even though they have the same amount of syllables, somehow Mickey D's just sounds longer.
Because I think it's like D itself kind of sounds like a long letter, right? So it's like Mickey D's, you know? Like,
It's
I
fucking
guess
the
that's
worst.
probably why.
You guys suck.
It's
America.
terrible. At America, send me Pringles and nothing else, not your opinions. That's all I want. Get out of here.
I asked for Pringles, not opinions.
Bung, have you ever thought of switching over to NSFW pieces?
Why?
I guess.
Uh,
Yeah, why?
Not really. I don't really want to. I mean, there's
Um,
NSFW in this series. You just kind of have to be patient, I guess. You know, you'll end up seeing a little bit of
Yeah.
NSFW. Connor was butt naked in episode 2. Probably gonna
Was
see
he?
more of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're probably
Gonna
gonna
see
see
some
more of
ass
that.
cheeks. I want to go to PAX next year. Yeah, go to PAX. If you can afford it, if you're in Australia and you want to meet up with us, go to PAX because we're probably going to do it again next year and maybe the year after that. Who knows? It just depends how it goes. But we're probably going to do it again this year.
Maybe
It'll
Jay
be
would
really
have done
fun.
his face reveal by that point, so he could actually meet fans.
Yeah, exactly. But he did. But like, since it's over, I can say this now. Jay actually did go to a meetup with us, and if anyone met us at PAX Australia, you may have caught him. Who knows? Who knows? But that was a funny thing.
Mickey is Irish slang for penis. Oh, okay.
In a few years, when I go to PAX, I'm gonna bring lots of good Pringles. Make sure you're bringing barbecue. All right. Make sure there's so much barbecue.
What's your
That's
favorite
the
musician
important.
that most people haven't heard of? I don't have. I mean, I definitely recommend of Montreal or Alex Turner. I mean, he's Arctic Monkey, so he's not that small actually. I don't know. I mostly listen to Broadway, so I couldn't really say.
Is actual food too expensive for you in Australia that you would eat fast food? No, it's just we were lazy.
Well,
for
yeah,
PAX,
we
and
were just having fun, so we just ordered
yeah,
junk food.
'cause
You know.
I'd been on a diet for like fucking 4 months before PAX. I was like, dude, I'm splurging this week. I'm just gonna go the fuck all out and eat as much as I want. And then I went home and I was like, that was a terrible decision. I am a terrible person. Why did I do that? So I've been recovering from that decision ever since.
You're still
I'm
fused.
back to normal.
You're still fused to the chair at PAX.
Yeah, I never left, you know. Some say Bung is still like in that bedroom whispering underscore in his sleep. Like some say. That's a theory out there. Face reveal will never happen. I'm how to basic. Alright, Jeff. Okay. We'll see. I'm gonna nay you. That's what I'm gonna do. Barbecue Pringles for the underscore man. Thank you. Thank you very much. If PAX isn't happening in Brisbane or on the Gold Coast, I can't go because I've never left the state and don't have the money to leave the state. That's totally understandable. If you're too young and like you don't have enough money and you're not allowed, don't worry. It's completely fine. PAX is always hosted in Melbourne. Always, I'm pretty sure. So that's where it is. If anyone in Melbourne wants to meet us next year, or this year actually, I should start saying that.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Pretty sure. It'll be like same things. We'll tweet it out and all that crap. It'll be fun. Have either of you ever watched Mary Shelley's Frankenhole? Nope.
No,
I've
sorry.
never seen that. I'm still amazed at how to basic still uploads. Yeah. No, for sure. Like, it's kind of insane. He's been around for like, what, 10 years now? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I remember I remember when his face got leaked, and that was a big thing. And then
I
it's just
didn't
kind of
know that.
forgotten. Yeah, because that's the thing. It was like, I don't want to like say his name and stuff. His full name and his face got leaked, and I remember seeing it and stuff, and a lot of things that confirmed it was him and shit. But when it got leaked, it was everywhere for ages, and then it just because he didn't respond about it publicly, it just died off, and you know no one
good
cares
boy.
anymore or tweets about it. So it's a good example. You ever get in trouble, guys? Just pretend it didn't happen, or if anything bad happens to you and it goes away, not even a joke. It's actually what you should do
Yeah.
if you ever get in a pickle.
Otherwise, you'll get the Streisand
Pickle.
effect.
Mm-hmm. That's not what you want. Reckon PAX will become annual. I'll probably go every year. Okay. I'd like to make PAX definitely annual. That'd be fun.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's a fun thing to do. So yeah, I don't see why it shouldn't be. We're all pretty good friends, so you know. Joey's world tour is an SCP. Let's be fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just he got out, you know, and the government's too afraid to get rid of him because he's so big now. So it's just
when they did manage to recapture him at some point, and then I remember seeing a press release, and then you see him behind bars, and he says, "I'm big."
yeah. And then he just fucking sticks his face into a bowl of Nutella and goes, you know, and it's just disgusting. But I'm so glad, like, he got out again, and the government can't be like, well, fuck me, man. They can't really arrest
Yeah, he
him
got
now.
a
He's
YouTube
kinda
channel.
out there.
It was crazy.
Yeah, because it's like, bring back Joey. You know, we'll start trending. Start trending on
That's how
on Twitter.
that's how you get out of prison. You start a YouTube channel and become big. They can't arrest you.
You're too big to go down now. You know,
Yeah.
that's why like any of those big YouTubers can get away with anything.
That's why
Like, they don't get
not a
arrested.
lot of people know this, but Logan Paul is a serial rapist.
Yeah. Jake is his sidekick. They actually kill people.
So
and, like,
when the guy that hung himself.
You know, just saying. Like his hands were purple. I was trying to think of a correlation between Logan and purple hands, but I couldn't. But let's just say Logan likes purple. There you go. Bam.
Thanos.
Fury.
Do you think he actually killed Thanos because of those purple hands?
Oh no. I think he might have. We can't talk about this, Bung. We're gonna get fucking assassinated. This will be
Logan
the last stream
Paul
we're on.
has the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh god, you said too much. As long as memes are always allowed on YouTube, I will never die.
That's true.
I feel like Susan Wojcicki is gonna like ban memes one day. She's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck Grande. Fuck that Dolan Dark dude. Get the fuck out of here. And they're gonna just stop it, you know. And that will be the day when YouTube officially caves in, because that's a big deal. But I actually feel like they're gonna do that. Not even joking.
No.
How they act. Yeah, because there's a lot of meme accounts, like a lot of meme YouTubers that I kind of know have told me their ad rates and shit have gone to shit, and you know that's not very good when especially everyone else's SE like ad rates are going decent, like not great, but they're not terrible, but a lot of like meme channels have awful ad rates. That could be the start of something terrible, like
Yeah.
awful.
Death of memes.
Yeah, the end of memes, 2018.
Oh,
Goodbye,
breaks my
sweet
heart.
prince. Jesus. If you don't ignore the criticism, you'll end up like that one girl from Kitchen Nightmares. I don't know. I guess Gordon told her something and she was like, "Meh, meh, meh," and then Gordon Ramsay was like, "It's fucking raw," and then slapped her in the face or some shit. I imagine that's how it went.
It's fucking WWE Raw.
Yeah,
ahead.
God. I want to see Gordon Ramsay get in the ring and just fucking body slam someone.
I want to see
Right.
Gordon Ramsay
Or
in a fursuit saying it's fucking raw.
That actually hurt. But that one hurt me.
I'm gonna get zipped.
I'm gonna get zucked. -5. -5 for that one. If you could replace the main character of one movie with Nicolas Cage, which movie would you choose? No Country for Old Men, and I want the guy the killer to be Nicolas Cage.
What?
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Really? Did we not watch it at PAX?
No.
I swear we did.
Country for Old Men?
Oh,
No.
you. Oh wait, no, you were in your room because you were.
Oh, yeah, I had a migraine.
That's right. Yeah. It was a good movie. Fucking great. I reckon it's on Netflix. To anyone in the chat that's seen it's gonna get it, and that's the important part. Haha.
Good
That's all that
morning
matters.
from Canada. Yeah. Oh, what part of Canada are you from?
From Canada.
Good evening to you, or bienvenue to do.
Brr, brr, brr. If memes are still on YouTube, behind the meme will never die. But if meme stop, Dawn Dark will die. What should I do? Pray to God memes don't die. That's all you can do at this point. All you really can. Nothing to it.
Oh, pretty.
God, the chat. What is your guys' favorite SCP? My 100% 096 scared the absolute shit out of me in a game. I like.
Vanilla.
Okay. There's one SCP, okay, and I only know about it because it's in the SCP Containment Breach game that I played, and it's like this tall ass Slenderman looking dude, right? It's not Slenderman, but he can walk through walls and shit.
Yeah, that's the old man.
And doors and stuff. Yeah, the old man. Oh my god, he's terrifying.
Yeah,
like,
Mark
he's the
English.
scariest part in that game. Mark is just like, he walks through and he's like, as he's like walking through the door. Oh,
Roasted.
no. Oh no. I hope Mark's in the stream and he heard that. Gonna fucking
Should draw a
Gotta
giant green
roll
glove
away.
and make it run for the cubes with the Master Hand from Smash Bros. Oh, I don't understand that reference, I'm sorry.
Run for the Cube is the guy that makes the voice where it's like meow 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 meow, like, you know what I mean? You probably don't.
G-Li, B-Li.
Yeah,
Okay.
G-Li B-Li.
Yeah, alright, I see.
G-Li. I was gonna pay for him to like say some dumb fucking thing. But he's like $30 a voice line, dude. Like,
Oh,
are you
jeez.
fucking kidding me?
I think that's
He's
because
insane.
he probably got, like, swamped, so he had to...
Oh yeah. It was when Niall made that video on him, he fucking charged that shit up when people
Yeah.
asked for voices.
Which is reasonable.
It's fucking raw. Cat face slaps you with raw steak, then run away. It's the worst message I've ever read. It's so bad. Did you know that hamsters eat their own babies? There's a lot of animals that eat their own babies,
Yeah,
like
a lot
cats.
of them do. Some cats do.
I owned a
yeah.
lot of cats. Yeah, owned a lot of cats, and they're just like you pick up the baby, and you're like, oh, it's so fucking cute. You put it down, the mother will nay that baby so fast. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. She'll kill that motherfucker in an instant when you put it down. So you can't pick
Yeah.
up baby kittens without unless you're wearing gloves.
Yeah, because then it'll be like, oh, that's not my baby. It's my dinner.
No, it's yummy. Oh, that came out of my vagina, not yours, bitch. Time to die. Like,
Oh no.
sorry.
It totally forgot.
What? What?
It forgot. The mother forgot that it was its
Yeah.
vagina baby.
Vagina. Well, it's just like because of the scent, you know. Your
Yeah,
hands have
yeah.
the scent.
It's like
that
imagine
baby.
one right.
Hungry.
Or imagine this. To give you context for humans, you're giving birth to your child at the hospital. Then a black doctor picks up your baby, and then you get given back your baby, and it's a black baby. Like
Well, I'd eat that baby straight away. Like, what
It's-
else am I supposed to do in that situation?
you're like, it's not my baby anymore.
Time to eat.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
you
that's
just straight up eat it. Like, chocolate.
yeah, like they'll be looking at you horrified. Like, you just killed a baby. It's like, well, my fucking
It's not
baby.
my baby.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what did you do with my baby? It's like, oh,
Yeah,
no, sorry.
bring it back. Maybe I want to eat that one. Maybe. Got your scent all over it. Is there Oh wait, hold on. Go scroll up. Why did you start at 7 a.m.? We've been streaming for like longer than however 7 a.m. is.
I didn't start at 7 a.m., did I? Well-
No. You started at like 10 p.m.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
there's time zones. I'm trying to be accessible to the most amount of people possible. So,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm being
You guys got to
considerate.
remember, right now it's 1:20 a.m. for us. Okay. So we're trying to be very considerate for the American viewers and shit, all that crap.
sorry.
So yes, Australia will have to suffer, but too bad. Get life.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I'm in Australia, so I'm suffering with you guys.
Exactly. You know, you're going through. He's going. We're all going through the same pain. God damn it! Why do I miss all of the best streams? The stream's still going. This is the best stream you've ever fucking tuned into. What do you mean? This is the greatest stream.
Oh, they were roasting
Come on.
my stream. Why are you roasting my stream?
Yeah. What are you coming in here and being like, oh man, I just missed fucking Cloud9 Shroud stream. Now I gotta go watch the Lord Bong. Like, come on.
Nah, you meant to
What?
walk in
Where's the
here
clock?
like, finally, some good fucking food.
Finally, some good fucking food. Yeah. What's your feelings on Leon Lush? I love Leon.
Yeah, I love Leon.
I know him.
He's a
He's a
good
good
boy.
dude.
He is a good boy, and I do know him too. Yes.
Yeah. Good boy. Have you guys ever played D&D? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I've been DMing a game for a while now. It's very fun.
Oh yeah. You've been. I remember when you were like learning that. Have you played any more games since then? Like and gotten better.
Yeah, we're doing 2 right now. One of them is actually
Hmm.
going through the 9 circles of hell, and it's fucking funny as shit.
Yeah. I used to think D&D games were like for fucking nerds, right?
Yeah, but then
and I
LARPing
remember-
came along, and we're like, oh yeah, D&D's cool.
Yeah, and then it's like I was in school like in year 9, and I hung around with people that were like, okay, so they weren't nerds, but they weren't like extroverts going out drinking and shit. They were just chill kids and shit. And I hung out with them a lot, and they were really cool kids. And I remember going into a classroom, and they were like playing D&D, and they were like, "Do you want to join?" And I was like, like they were like all my friends. No one else was like out in the school for me to hang out with, so I was like, all right, I'll play a game. And I sat down, and I was expecting the worst, and I was just cracking jokes the entire thing. It was so fucking funny. It was like my funniest experience like with a board game ever. So
Yeah.
you know,
There's so much.
it's only
freedom.
as nerdy as you let it.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's only nerdy if you make it nerdy. You can make it as
Like
fun as
fucking-
you want.
A giant asshole climbs out of the ocean and fucking devours you, and now you're in a butthole. Like that can just happen. You know? And it's great.
Yeah.
And now you gotta fight a German hamster.
I got my
No.
I got my team to the Circle of Lust in Hell, and they had to fight a giant fat prostitute. It was amazing.
Yeah, just things like that. It's always funny. Ever think about the copious? Oh, okay, no, that's that's not good. Just a question. Why are you making... wait, what? Why are you making two rapist mannequins high-five each other? Who do they kill / rape / both? What?
Oh, that's very presumptuous of you.
How dare you?
They're lovely murderers. Thank you very much.
They're very nice, you know. They're probably the type of people you take over to your house to like meet your family, and they're just so sweet, you know.
Yeah, and then they
That's probably
murder
what
them.
they are. And then they murder them, but they at least say thank you for the dinner and
They're
like
really nice.
be
about
really
it,
nice. Compliment Beth, you know, just go the extra mile before murdering the whole family. Sweethearts.
You guys will just have to see in the video why this is happening.
Just gonna have to tune into some confinement to find out, guys. Later in a couple weeks. Yeah. What program are you using to animate? GIMP or Vegas or
GIMP and Vegas. It's very unconventional, and I'll look into using better programs later on because I've only recently got my tablet, so I'll have to wait a bit to finish.
As long as it gets the job done.
Yeah.
As long as it gets the job done, doesn't matter. Really.
I'm gonna need to talk to some animators to see how to use Animate. I'll learn myself. I
Yeah.
guess.
I guess it's like, from what I've seen, it's kind of like just keyframing, really. Yeah. You just draw it, and then what it will be like is you put a keyframe down, and then you go over to the next bit, and the last previous frame you had, it'll show up on that next bit, and it'll be a little bit faded, so you can like draw over it again.
Okay.
And you could have a little different arm position, like slightly. It depends on how many frames you have per second, all that shit. It's very straightforward from what I've seen. It might be easier as well, especially for animating what you have. I'd imagine so, yeah. You can just draw your stuff in there, I think.
Yeah, good.
Or just import it as well.
I'm still a bit wobbly with the tablet, though. I'm not sure if that's going to stabilize at some point, or if that's just...
Oh, it will. No, it will. Trust me. Like, that shit takes a long time to get used to.
Okay, well, I'm going to need to keep doing that, then.
Yeah, it was like when I transitioned, when I learned After Effects, like, I'm still learning it. I'm relearning it again because I got my new computer. But when I was learning it the first time, I was super fucking, like, all over the place. But if you get, like, a tutorial up, and it helps you walk through the program and shit and all that stuff, you'll be, like, literally a pro in no time. It's such an easy program to adapt to as well. If you've been using Vegas for as long as me, I mean, it should be not too hard. Same with Animate, I guess. You've been using Vegas for how long, right?
Very long.
I'd imagine adapting to Animate would be very easy. It's like keyframe, really.
Okay, well, that's
if you've
easy.
ever keyframed. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go. I have to go to church. I have to go to some church thing. Can't wait for the new episodes.
Thank you very much. Have fun at your
I've
church.
been waiting for an animator to upload for 3 years. I think I can wait for you to upload. Yes, that is a good attitude.
Oh, bless
That's
you.
a good attitude right there. I use Toon Boom to animate. When I ever think of anything like that name, I think of Go Animate every time. Like, I don't know if Toon Boom is actually a proper legitimate program that's good, or if it's a dumb meme someone's putting in the chat.
What's the nerdiest thing you do when you were young? I do nerdier things as an adult. I think because the threshold for what's nerdy is less acceptable when you're an adult, so I could only think of the times I've done stuff when I was adult. Lego building would be one of them. As a kid, that's not
Lego building
weird.
was dope.
Yeah,
to be fair.
When you're doing it as a kid, it's not a big deal, but like me as an adult doing it now, that would probably be considered nerdy. So
yeah, I mean, it's always like it's considered nerdy, but at the same time, there's been incredible shit built with it. So I think it's more accepted in society than like. Okay, so something I did when I was a kid, which I can't do as a fucking adult, is I played like cosplayed as like fucking Harry Potter or some shit with my brother in like the backyard and shit.
Nice.
And we dressed up as like wizards and shit. You can't do that at like fucking 18 and 24 is how old we are right now.
Yeah. Well, you can, but you'd be seen weird.
You'd be looked at very weirdly.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because I lived in a cosplay community when I was 18, 19.
Well, if think of it like this, it's like if you go into like you go into public, right? And you're with your friends, and they're like, "Oh, so what do you do in your spare time?" Like Bung would be like, "Oh, you know, I build Lego and in my spare time." And they'll be like, "Oh, that's kind of cool because that's more associated." But if I go, "Oh, I go with my 24-year-old brother in my backyard and dress up as Harry Potter and run around with ones," they'll look at me and go, you're a bit of a fucking weirdo. You know,
Maybe.
or look at it very strangely. I don't know. Well, it's not bad to cosplayers because I know a lot of people do it, and there are incredible cosplayers. But how I cosplayed was terrible. Like it was not suits or clothes. We got like a black cape.
Who did
Like
you
a black,
cosplay as?
I played as Ron, the whole
Yeah,
ginger
I
thing.
thought so.
Yeah.
Ginger nut.
Yeah, you know, it's like I gotta wear it, you know, gotta wear it with pride. Then he played as like Harry, I think, or some shit.
That episode of South Park with a ginger pride. That was
Ginger
you.
Pride, where it's at. That was me. That episode, oh my god, that episode. I remember when it came out originally, how much like shit I heard about that in school. Like,
Yeah, I bet.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
I used to get really upset over that stuff as a kid, but then when you get older, you just stop giving a shit,
Yeah.
right?
Like, hey,
That's just what
pretty
happens. Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, it's like someone is like says a ginger joke I've heard for the 20 millionth time, and I was like, you're creative, buddy. Hell
funny.
yeah, good job.
Faggot.
Oh, gingers don't have souls. Wow, that's
What?
fucking hilarious.
Oh.
What? Whew. Who would have guessed?
I mean, gingers don't
Yeah.
have souls because we don't have souls as people. Sorry.
Yeah,
Lol.
we're just brains made out mushy brains in some skull. That's what we are right now.
Yeah, idiot.
Sorry, and we got a spine, I guess, but who cares? No one likes spines.
I have a spine because I'm telling you the truth right now.
Oh, oof. Not a lot of people have a spine, you know. Weren't born with it.
Yeah,
They're just sloppy.
invertebrates.
What if we? I wonder how we were if we weren't born with spines. Would we just be like
We'd
fish?
probably be a different
Or, like,
species. Yeah.
Be like flopping on the ground, or like not even. Well, we wouldn't be able to move actually.
Yeah.
Just be like using our teeth to get around. Okay. What's some of the fandoms that just rub you the wrong way?
It's
Gabriel.
It's mostly political ones. People who make it political.
Let me think. There are a couple.
Other than that, I just
don't-
let
that-
people do what they want. But you know, with political ones, they just kind of concern me a bit because if you're going to define
Yeah.
yourself by ideas that aren't yours, that to me is way
Mhm.
sadder than defining yourself by a show that you like.
I think the one that messes me up the most, and it's like, again, before I fucking say this, anyone in the chat that does this, I don't think it's bad. I just don't like the fan base. Is like My Little Pony people, like
yeah.
bronies, I guess. It's just like I had a lot of my brother was a fucking brony, and also his friends were, and I had to deal with that shit growing up, and it literally, I think it just scarred me because I
Oh.
fucking hate. I hate a lot of people that like it, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
Or act super, you know.
It's kind of been the
super
opposite for me.
obnoxious.
It's kind of been the opposite for me. I had a couple of brony friends, but they're actually really cool about it. And I know
Yeah, that'd
there are
be-
bad bronies, but because I grew up
Mm.
with good bronies, I don't have that knee-jerk reaction that most people do. So I'm in a
Yeah,
weird
like
situation.
I would have loved to. I've always like, as long if I've had a good terms with someone, I don't give a shit what they're into. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm friends with a lot of people that are quote unquote weird, but they're super chill people. But it's like with bronies, I've never had a good experience with them, which is unfortunate because, like you said, there are nice bronies out there, I'm sure, but I haven't had that experience yet with any of them. That just don't be obnoxious about it, all gross and stuff. Jesus, the chat's just ginger. A ginger stole a girl I was gonna ask out for my 8th grade formal, and the hate still lives to this day. Sorry, man. You know, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Ginger steal your girl. It's just how it is.
She probably went down on those ginger nuts.
You know it. Political fandoms? Yeah, you know, there are a couple, you know.
I mean, people who
That-
are obsessed with political figures online, like Milo Yiannopoulos or Paul Joseph Watson. Like, just those fandoms annoy me more than any TV show fandom. They don't rub me the
Yeah.
wrong way. That's just like, oh, that's what they like. Cool, that's fun. That doesn't imply anything dastardly or pretentious. But political fandoms are annoying. Richard Dawkins fans, even though I'm an atheist, I still don't like Richard Dawkins fans. Paul Joseph
Yeah.
Watson fans annoy me. Kekistani, you know, like that whole area of the
Whole
internet.
group.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
annoying.
I'm not a fan of political. I don't care about politics or like anything that people say about politics. I'm just not a political person, right? I could give less of a shit about Trump or Hillary or whatever the fuck is big right now in politics. I don't know. I don't look into it. I don't even know what left or right mean. I know left is like Pepe or something and right is something else. I don't care. Like,
the thing
yeah,
is,
it just shows.
I do care about politics, but I care about it in a way that's a bit more, I like to think at least nuanced, and I don't think a lot of people who are in these fandoms are willing to talk about it in the way that I am more comfortable with. Like, I prefer to talk about it in a way that's calm and collected rather than just yelling, and people who are obsessed in fandoms are not like that. They're not fun to talk to. They're just loud and
It's
annoying.
like, if I had a conversation with someone about politics, I could have a civil conversation with them about it, but it'd be like every minute I'll be like, okay, but can you explain what this means? You're talking to someone that's stupid with politics. And it's like they'll have like it's like when you talk to someone with politics, I did this with Anthony. He's completely switched fucking languages. Dear Anthony in the chat, by the way. He was talking normally. I'm like, okay, so what's your opinion on Trump or Hillary or something like that? I don't remember exactly what it was. And he just switched from that to just huge ass words, and my brain was like, wasn't comprehending it, and I was like, okay, I'm never gonna do that again. I didn't like that experience.
Well, what you need to do is shave yourself bald, and you'd be able to telepathically communicate with them.
That's probably what I was missing. I did have long hair. I did have really long hair back then, stopping me from hearing his thoughts. Fuck me. What was people saying in the chat? I was gonna read out.
Kinky confiders. Skis kahanami. I don't speak Polish. Is that Polish? I don't speak it. Sorry, buddy.
What do you guys think about the new SCP games? SCP Secret Laboratory? Fucking loads of potential. Needs a lot of work, but has lots of potential and is really fun from so far. What I've experienced.
I haven't played it yet. I want to.
Yeah.
I need to.
It's fun. It's like a multiplayer game as well. You can play as like SCPs and shit. Cool. So you can play as like the one that moves around when you aren't looking. You can fuck people up and just your friends are screaming at you after. It's so fun, genuinely.
It does sound fun.
It's just a little bit like the whole game mode is a little bit iffy because it doesn't really explain what you're doing. You kind of need to fucking guess, and you need to have an idea on what SCP is. It still needs to become more of a, a game for the learners and stuff that explains stuff better. But I'm sure it'll get there eventually. Someone asked, Bung, what are your thoughts on the Undertale fandom?
I never read Undertale, sorry, and so I don't spend a lot of time with the fandom.
I played, I saw the Undertale fandom. See, I watched the game and played it, and... I watched the game and, like, analyzed the fandom way before I played it, right? And that's kind of what offed me from playing it, because I was like, I feel like it's going to get, like, overhyped, and I won't enjoy it still. And one day I played it, and even though I knew what was going to happen, and I knew, I kind of knew some of it because I forgot, which is why I played it, and also I knew how the fandom is, like, a lot of scenes that are, like, would be amazing to not have seen, have already been spoiled for me. I still had a fucking incredible time, and it actually, no, I'm not even joking, it kind of made me, like, tear up, because it was, like, a scene that was really fucking powerful in that game. It's a really good game.
I haven't played it.
They fucking... Yeah.
Sounds
I
gay,
it.
though.
Well, not really anymore. Fucking homo, you cried.
Like many of my friends, especially.
It's got a beautiful
close
OST.
friends, disagree with me in politics. Doesn't bother me. I'm always up for discussion as long as I'm not being talked down to or called like racist, homophobic. Yeah, same. Which is why I say I specifically don't like political fandoms, because the fandom is the key word here. Is that they're obsessed, and I don't think you should ever be obsessed with anything. I think that's unhealthy. Did you see the video I tweeted at you? No, I haven't checked Twitter yet. That's gonna be distracting for me.
Kipper asks, Bung, do you like sausage rolls? Do you like sausage rolls? Actually,
I do like sausage rolls. They're pretty good.
All right, thank God, because I was gonna if that was the case, we're not friends. Because we didn't eat sausage rolls in Melbourne. I don't fucking know why.
No, we didn't. Yeah. Well, you can't Uber Eats sausage rolls. I don't think.
The day you can. The day you can. All right.
The day you can, we will reinvent fast food via
you thought it was bad how much we ate Macca's, bitch. Oh my God, you don't even know what's gonna happen.
Sausage roll over, bitch. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well, all right. How do you feel about the resurrection of the Jaw? Oh, I thought that was Jaws. He meant Jews, but he meant the Jews. Like, I thought he was talking about the Jaws movie. Uh-oh.
The resurrection of the Jews, eh? I thought only one Jew was resurrected.
Yeah, and he was Jesus Christ.
Jesus
That's my boy.
Christ.
Praise my boy Jesus. What would Jesus do in this situation? Like, what if he was on stream and he got this question asked? What would he do?
What would you do? And he'll say, well, what's the context? And then nobody.
Yeah, and then we'll have to explain it for 40 minutes. And he'd be like, oh, I don't know. And then he'll just disconnect.
It'll just be a really mundane answer, like, yeah, I just washed my hands.
Yeah, I just, like, took a shit. It was okay, I guess.
Yeah. I'd say you have to shit before you shower and shave.
Just Uber Eats, some sausage rolls, nothing special. Just killing it now. Just chilling right now. Kind of got GTA 5 open. I was going to play multiplayer, but I was like, nah. I imagine that's what it'd be like. Just super chill. What were you doing with the IKEA monsters? Are they going to be in confinement?
They are. They're going to be in a very future episode. Not this coming one, but the one after. So I was just doing designs just because I thought it'd be fun to do on stream.
I wonder if there's R34 sausage rolls. Oh my god.
There is.
God, yes.
If it's in my head, it's on R34.
I know what I'm looking up tonight after stream.
Uh-oh.
Give it to me.
Just look them up now.
You're right. I actually might, because I kind of want to know R/34 sausage rolls. Okay, the first thing that shows up is Mum's Easy Sausage Rolls recipe. Why is the first thing Mum's Easy Sausage Roll recipe?
Is it easy?
God. I'm gonna actually check this out.
Yeah.
55 minutes? That doesn't look fucking easy. I can go to Woolies and get my own sausage, cook them in 10 minutes. Fucking Christ.
But they wouldn't be Mum's.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, actually.
Johnny playing in the background? Hell yeah.
Oof. Hold on. Right, let's open back up the stream.
Hitler was a great guy.
Are you going to play... Are you going to play Subnautica now that it's in one player and has a full ending?
Oh, shit.
I was thinking about it.
Does it now? I might just watch somebody else play it because I'd probably be working and I just want something in the background.
Yeah. I remember when it came out because it was in like early access and beta and shit. It was really, really good, but I didn't feel like there was a story to it. And I heard this one has like a huge story and like lore and shit. So I'm very interested. I think someone's doing a fucking Let's Play on it. I'll watch it later.
Alright, yeah. If you do a Let's Play on it, Tim, I'll watch that.
You know what? I'll do a Let's Play of it, right? I'll get a... I don't own the game, but I'll, like, I'll like, take someone's control of someone's computer who has it, like, using that program, and just play it through that, and it'll be, like, 10 FPS. I think that's the way to go. Like, I just go on Skype and screen share. That's the way to go.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'll just commentate on their gameplay. Like, oh, shit. Oh, there's a fucking... Oh, look at that goddamn fucking fish. Look at it go.
Oh, like that episode of South Park where they well, not make fun of, but they parodize commentary. Like,
oh, yeah, like
commentary.
PewDiePie?
Yeah. So, like
PewDiePie in it.
Cartman would exist just in a little box in the corner of the screen, commentating on his friends while they're doing shit.
Yeah, I actually, now that you say that, I'm remembering episodes from that joke. It's actually, like, from that show, and it's really fucking funny.
It's great.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I think that's meme-worthy, because whole commentary community meme. I feel like there could be memes definitely made out of that episode. I'm gonna look it up later.
Yeah.
I note that. Note that. It
was mostly making fun of people who make fun of internet content, which is actually quite progressive, and I thought that was interesting.
Which nobody had done that before, so it's funny to see that.
Yeah. People would just make fun of them. Like Jimmy Kimmel made fun of Let's Plays, I remember. And
Trey Parker innovated.
Yeah.
Wait, he innovated it, man. And now there's commentary channels that make fun of other people making fun of people now. It's crazy. Yeah. If you could have a chance to have any question answered, but you only could ask one, what would it be?
I don't know.
My question would be, why the fuck isn't sausage rolls on Uber Eats is my damn question. And I want an answer, and I want it fucking now. That's what I want.
I think the bigger problem there is not that Uber Eats is refusing sausage roll delivery, it's that restaurants that have Uber Eats are refusing to make sausage rolls.
I'm going to McDonald's, and I better see a mixed sausage roll Down there,
sausage
right? They better
roll.
fuck driver. Right, I got stone talk with that manager. Mixed sausage roll better be on that list. I'm not happy. I wonder how they'd make it though. Like, what it would taste
Subnautica
like.
fired a game dev for wrongthink. I heard about that. Game development.
I heard about that as well.
It's a bit tricky in the game development world, I imagine. There are people that I really enjoyed who got fired for things that this community wouldn't bat an eyelash over. Like Nick Robinson was a guy who I found super entertaining who worked for Polygon, and he got fired because he asked people for nudes on Twitter. That they weren't underage. They were adults, but he got fired. And sure, say what you want about that, but this community wouldn't give a shit because adults ask each other for nudes all the time in this community. So
Yeah.
who cares? But I guess game development, game journalism, game industry, just like any industry in the media, is very, very sensitive and protective. They want to be able to immediately fire.
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely see why they did it. Like, it's not like I can't see from their point of view. Like, they did it because the game just came out and it was getting so much fucking traction, and it wasn't very. It only became controversial because they fired them. That's like the big issue.
Yeah,
right? That was their big fucking.
They don't want other journalist sites, popular journalist sites, to say, "Oh, this is that game development studio that harbors perverts and racists." They don't want to. They don't want to even give them the chance to even say that, because it's unfair and not true. So they fire people, which sucks. It really does suck.
It sucks. It's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's a fucked thing to do, especially because he was like the sound developer. He made like the sounds and the music in this game is fucking amazing, right? And to get fired over what fucking wrongthink or whatever it was is like, they could have probably done it more subtly, right? Because I think they made a big ass fucking like statement on it, and that's why it kind of went controversial. Like, if they just fired him, fucking paid him big money, fired him, or just fucking ignore it, right?
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't have backlashed just as much. It's a fuck situation, that's for sure. No one should be able to. It's
difficult because it's a type of job, just like many jobs, where one journal article can ruin an entire company. So it's better to like chop off the foot than let the entire body get infected. You know what I mean? Which sucks, and I don't like it, but that's just a good business move. It's not a politically correct thing. I mean, it sort of is, but it's mostly a business thing. So, it
is all business. It's never an emotional. Well, it can be, but it's never usually an emotional decision for a company to fire someone. It's strictly always business.
It's to make sure emotional people out there, and they do exist, don't end up suing and slandering and doing all this other shit that sucks.
What we're talking about,
chat.
Someone asked, what are we talking about? We're talking about like the whole Subnautica thing where someone like got fired over wrongthink and shit, right? That was the kind of the thing. That's like what we're talking about right now. But we're pretty much kind of done with that, to be honest. There's not really much else to touch on it. It's just a fuck situation, really. Let's see. Bung, show us your wallpaper over there. Wallpaper.
Oh yeah. Hold on. That's not my wallpaper. That's an image I chose for the stream. Yeah, it's a collab I did with my buddy Ed at Thytonic on Twitter. I drew a bunch of Titans on paper, and then he did the line art for me. This was before I got my tablet, and I decided to color it in. I really enjoy it. I really like the... Oh, shit. I'll just move
Looks
it around.
good.
Let's move it around.
Mako or Mako asks, I just want to ask when y'all are going to end the stream. Probably...
In a bit.
I don't know.
Not too soon. Not too soon, but, I've been
I'm not tired.
I'm running out of things to
I'm
do.
just chilling. So, what is your standpoint on Fallout? I couldn't get into Fallout.
Oh,
like the game.
I never played it, sorry.
It's, chat. Bung's not a gamer.
I'm not a gamer boy, sorry.
So any game-related things is gonna probably have to answer them, but I was never in all those games. I tried playing 4. Wow. Okay, I tried playing 4, right? It was okay. because it was my first game, but a lot of people hated it because it was all like, "Oh, it's not RPG enough." It's like, all right, I enjoyed it, but that was because it was my first experience with it, so can't really hate it. The real question is why I ask about nudes when you Pornhub, because I don't know, people prefer that.
There's a sense of victory you feel when you manage to flirt with somebody and achieve and succeed at it. It's weird. It's more of an extrovert thing, I guess. I'm a bit more introvert.
Yeah, it's
personally, but I can understand.
It's very much like, yeah, it's very much like, I guess it's just, it feels more intimate, more as well, instead of just like going on like Pornhub and looking at porn. It's just like, you don't know that person, but when you get it from someone you know, it feels like intimate, and it can also feel very like personal, because it is. It's like, it's more personal.
It's like
stuff, so.
why bother telling jokes to your friend when you can just watch Dane Cook on live on a stage show? Like, well,
yeah,
I want it to be personal. I want to achieve something personally with this person, making them laugh. You know?
Exactly.
Exactly. Why don't you just listen to 2-hour laugh track? Like.
Yeah, and with news, I want to make them come, so it just makes sense, you know. Like, it's completely the same. I literally left to make pancakes. Now there's some dead guy on the screen.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Another day on confinement.
Hope you got nothing new, that's for sure. I am currently in college doing games technology, and one of the first things they told us was we were probably never going to be successful. Now I don't even know if I want to be on the course anymore.
Why do they say that? That's fucking rude.
That's pretty fucking rude. Yeah, I mean, it's not like game development is like an impossible thing to get into. Very fucking open. You know, you probably could be successful. You put your fucking mind to it.
Yeah.
Not hard. Like, you could be successful in anything if you just put your mind to it.
It is
honestly.
hard. It is hard. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, it's very hard. And chances are you probably will never make a game like fucking Undertale, but that doesn't mean you can't be successful. Yeah. That's for sure.
Plus, I mean, if you're gonna get into game development, now is the best time. The games industry is blown up, and indie games are being made left, right, and center. You might as well get in now while it's hot, rather than 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's like right now, this is kind of the early stages of this. Even though like indie games have been around for like, I don't know, like 10 years maybe, that's still fucking early in the long run. Like, there's so many years, you know? Like YouTube, I still think YouTube is early, right? Like, to get into. You could still be fucking a YouTuber to make a lot of money. Because
and a lot of people fuck YouTubers to get money.
Exactly. So it just makes sense. Fuck a YouTuber, make money. It's just that easy.
Yeah.
Dummies. It's like with TV. TV's been around for like, what, 80 years or some shit? I think YouTube's going to be around for 80 years. I genuinely believe it. Maybe longer. Like, it's a very influential thing. Influential. Yeah, I said it right.
Is being gay?
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty gay, to be fair. Like, really gay. I was in a video game. I did video game development as well in fresh year, like in start of year 10 or something like that. I did game development.
That's how Mass Effect Andromeda came about. Fucking
roasted.
It was just you alone in a room in school.
Just didn't go animate, you know, just making my fucking making my own little like figures, and then like, hey, like Mass Effect's messaged me and they're like, yo, dude, this looks shit. Can we buy it off you? And I was like, yeah, man, we're good.
Don't say it. Yeah, you just get the text. You just get the text above your computer screen. Don't say another word.
Yeah, the FBI man, like a DM message just pops up. Don't say a fucking word. And then they send me $30 and a pack of Chupa Chups, and that was it. The end of the conversation. They're not bad, you know. They're not that bad. I like Chupa Chups.
What's your opinion on
I made
gay
it to the
marriage?
stream.
I'm for gay marriage. It's not legal in my
me
country
too.
yet, but soon.
Wait, isn't it?
Not in
I
Australia.
thought it was like
it got voted on and everybody said yes, but the bill hasn't passed yet.
Okay, all right. I made it to the stream finally. Welcome to the stream.
Hell yeah.
Kedamono fan. Will you introduce us to the characters in Connor's cell? Asks Nobel champions or Noble.
What was that?
Oh, he asked you, will you introduce us to the characters in Connor's cell?
Oh,
Like Noble.
you'll see a bit of them in the future, but I'm not gonna like do a video on them, you know.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I remember when you like the first episode.
Oh, my
when they
bad.
were
No,
introduced.
it is legalized in Australia. I got it wrong.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
The bill
Good.
passed. It just
Um,
kind of went quiet.
Have you seen Psycho Pebbles Meat Boy? I've only seen Psycho Pebbles fucking, was it Gringle? The pink dude? The big ass
Grimble?
nose?
Yeah.
Grimble, yeah. That's
Grimblo.
all I know from...
Yeah.
It's a good it's a good meme. Also, he was selling like Grimble art and he took an animation and just like had animation of like a little dude sucking on these man titties while he's like explaining it. It's such a good video. I love Psychic Pebbles.
Yeah.
Is it gay for a girl to like traps? No, I think.
Not unless they didn't know they were trapped first.
Yeah,
if
like
they-
if you
if-
looked at it and you're like, wow, that's a hot chick,
Yeah, yeah.
then you're gay.
You're probably lesbian.
But if you knew it was a guy,
Yeah.
because a lot of girls like feminine dudes. That's
Yeah.
a thing. Like,
It's
Let's
not
end that
unusual.
shit.
It's not unusual anymore. I'm about as straight as
Yeah.
roundabout. Same. You should smoke that. Wait, it's very healthy for you. Okay.
did you say I'm as straight as a round? I've never heard that. I don't know why that got me. What program are you using for this? This has been answered before. It's GIMP, I
It
think.
is GIMP. Yeah.
What does the ginger guy with the pot plants even do? Is that a? I assume that's confinement, not roasting me, right? Like,
yeah. he's getting
God
glazed.
damn, I felt that hurt.
Um.
That fucking hurt.
No. That you'll see. It's not. Don't get like excited. It's just like a dumb thing.
You'll
what
see.
is? Sorry, I've been missing this one. Are there any overhyped SCPs that you like, despite the fact that people won't shut the fuck up about them? Also, can Quabblecop be Banshee? I need to look up who Banshee is in the superhero lore. Actually, you know what? Extinct but not forgotten. Can you just like write the rest of my SuperTuber list?
He's already given you so much.
Yeah, you've
Might
already,
as
you
well,
gave me
yeah.
like the Modok one. That was fucking genius.
Slide in those DMs, boy.
I can't
some-
I can't think of an SCP that's popular that I really super enjoy. They're fun, but I'm not interested enough to make them into the video.
Bung uses GIMP. I used to use that before I went to Paint Tool Sci. Honestly, Bung's really good at animating GIMP, says Outlast.
Oh, thank you. I'm just used to GIMP the most. I have Fire Alpaca, but it doesn't do anything that GIMP doesn't already do for what I'm trying to achieve, so no point, you know.
Guy23 asks, how do you animate with GIMP? Well,
I don't
in
animate.
Vegas.
I don't animate with GIMP. I make the frames in GIMP, and then I animate in Vegas. It's very tedious and pointless, but that's just the way I'm used to it.
Yeah, it's like, as long as it doesn't matter what to use, as long as it's done, how I see it. Which is why, like, I hear a lot of people God defend Premiere over Vegas. I don't want to make this a whole discussion on the stream, but I'll touch on it a tiny bit. Is every time I bring up I use Vegas, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's fucking Premiere's better." And it's like, yeah, okay, it is better. I don't care. I'm still gonna use Vegas.
Yeah, it's what
I've been
it's
using
what
it for
you're
like
used
6
to.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then if the flow is interrupted by being introduced to a new program, then you're essentially losing time.
Like, I always tell myself, I'm going to switch to Premiere after I finish all my Vegas projects, and I never get them done, so I never switch. And also, I'm too used to Vegas. Like, I was raised with Vegas, so, you know...
It's
I
just
can't
not
really
convenient for us at the moment to switch over to better
Yeah.
programs. We will eventually, obviously, but not now.
Yeah.
Be patient.
I don't know. There's a lot of... The thing is, like, a lot of people that God defend Premiere are just fucking terrible at editing in it as well. That's what I see. It's like a lot of them go, oh, fucking... Oh, Vegas is shit. Why do you edit with Vegas? Premiere's better. And they don't know how to, like, set up rendering settings. Like, that just really gives an example. Like, how not so experienced they are. Premiere and Vegas are exactly the same IMO. There is a lot of things in Premiere... in Vegas that I thought you could never do this year that I learned. like parenting, nesting, grouping, shit.
I think you're thinking of
All
birds.
those things. Oh yeah, sorry, I mix those two up a lot. Whoops. Thinking of the dodo. Whoopsie. Yeah, no, there was a lot of things that make me go, okay, now I don't need Premiere. Premiere's obsolete. I can use Vegas and bear the crashes because they're not that bad. I have a fast computer. I can load up Vegas fast. It's not a big deal.
What's your favorite thing about animating your own stuff? What makes you satisfied? Not the first or last time I'll ask that. Being able to bring my creations to life is very satisfying. That's probably the most satisfying thing about animating, and I think most animators would say the same thing, is being able to have an idea and being like, oh, hell yeah, let me put it into the world in a real way.
Chris asks, Bung... Oh, wait, hold on, sorry, not Chris. Whoops. Stephanie says, oh, Bung, in brackets, and friend, what is your opinion on dragon snails? I don't know what they are.
I don't want to Google them right now because that sounds amazing.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, actually, what the fuck? Hang on. Dragon snails.
Oh, that's an SCP. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's like a dragon snail. It's exactly what it looks like. I'll have to read up on that later. I can't read it on right now.
Are you a furry? No.
I don't identify as one personally, but
yeah, I don't
really
identify as one. But like people call me one, so I just don't like, disagree about it. I just I'm used to it being called one anyway.
I'm sad for some reason. Yeah, that happens to me too.
Do you reckon Vegas is good to edit a feature film on? No, I wouldn't recommend editing a feature film on Vegas because it depends. Like if you're a aspiring filmmaker and you're getting into editing, right, and all effects and shit, Vegas, I wouldn't recommend it because a couple things is with Vegas, no matter how great your computer is, I have a fucking beast computer, and rendering with Vegas is so slow and ridiculous. In Premiere, you can render like an hour-long video in like 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, very fast, insane shit. With Vegas, that's like 2 hours of rendering. But, other than that, if you've been using Vegas for years and you want to make a feature film and you're confident in the program and you feel like you can pull it off, then there's no reason why you shouldn't. You could do literally everything in Premiere that you could do in Vegas. There's not really much that is different. You just need to... It's just more tedious, I guess, would be the way to go about it.
Bung, will Dr. Power's slug fetish be elaborated on? No, you pervert.
Ugh! Disgusting!
Disgusting. You pervert.
Hello, Bung Boy. I found your channel a month ago and I love it, says Ashton.
Oh, thank you, Ashton.
Yeah.
I like that movie you're in, Mr. Kutcher. I don't know.
Where did you get the idea for the giant from Sirius?
It's actually based entirely... It's my own rewriting of, Voltaire's, Micromegas. If you ever want to read a nice, really old poem by Voltaire the philosopher, it's about exactly what I describe in the video. It's basically it was written in his, like, because he was a sort of a comedian back then, back in the 1700s, but the jokes kind of don't really work because one, they were in French, and two, they're from the 1800s, so they're not that funny. So I try to rewrite it in a modern way so that hopefully it banged. But yeah. It's mostly a beautiful story about how I feel about the universe and knowledge and other pretentious shit.
At Lil Bung, I may not have had the money to support you, but I will check my eternal love and moral support on you, says Jin.
Oh, well, that's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Jin. I appreciate love. I appreciate money, but I also appreciate love.
That. I mean, love is alright, but love can't buy Lego. Let's be real.
Love can't buy Lego, and Lego is the purest form of love. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright. Like, if you're gonna buy me a birthday present, don't come at me and give me a hug and be like, happy birthday. Like, hit me with those barbecue Pringles. or a Lego set. You know, that's all you need, and
Yeah,
I'm chill.
Yeah.
Do you have legs? Do you have legs and arms too? Do they work too? What kind of question is that? Do you have arms and legs? Like, right. I'm sorry. I guess this is the time to publicly say this. I don't have any limbs.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to tell you.
Were they fake
PAX.
at PAX? Were they fake?
They were just fake. I kind of just glued like wood and painted.
Oh my god, Tim!
Sorry.
This stream makes me want to draw fan art, but I don't want to seem like I'm spamming. Oof. No, draw as much fan art as you want. It's not spamming to me. If it's good, it's not spamming. Like
You ask rooting around why Kirkenes is the worst part of Norway. I don't know. I didn't go to Norway. What the fuck is even? It's even Norway.
why is there
Please.
an ass by the corner? Where? Oh, yeah, I see. There is an ass by the corner. Oh shit, that's really funny.
Lego can buy love, but love can't buy Lego. There's some words right there.
fuck
Quote
yeah.
quote us. Quote us on that.
Quote
Tweet that out.
Joseph Oppenheimer. That was beautiful.
No, do you remember? That was Albert Einstein said that. Do you remember?
I think Albert Einstein probably stole from Oppenheimer.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right.
He claims the atom bomb, but it was Oppenheimer. That was actually a real fact.
Do either of you have souls? Well, I'm ginger, so I guess I don't. Like, I guess that's been clarified
I don't believe in
throughout my
souls,
life.
but sorry.
So I guess we don't, technically.
Yeah,
Whoopsie.
sorry.
Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Have you ever thought of putting Dr. Bride in? Not really, just because he's such a loved character and I don't want to ruin him. When did you discover SCP? High school. Tim discovered it recently because of my videos.
Yeah. I found it because he made Confinement. I remember when you made the trailer, right? And you unlisted it and you sent it. This is before like Confinement blew up. I was like, this is fucking insane. Like the trailer alone, and it looked amazing. And that's when I looked into SCP and I was like, wow, look at that.
Thank
Look
you.
at those things go. Any of y'all remember the movie RV with Robert Williams?
Yes.
No, I. Really? Was it good?
Unfortunately, I remember. It was not good
Oh
at all,
no.
no. Really upsetting.
Robin Williams is supposed to be good. What is he
Yeah.
doing?
Well, he's been in bad things before. It's not unusual.
I haven't really watched a lot of bad Robin Williams movies. Not in my time, at least.
Oh, good.
Actually, no, he's been in some bad ones, actually. My god. He got 23% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's terrible.
For
Alright,
RV?
bad luck. Yeah, for RV.
Yeah.
I just looked the movie up. Now, yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
God.
There are plenty of movies like
Ugh.
this where it's just like an RV and just really unfunny. There's one where it's like Meet the Millers or something.
I feel like Tim Allen's done it. You know?
Tim
I feel like
Allen's
he's made a movie.
probably done it.
There's got to be a movie out there where Tim Allen's just been in an RV and he does some wacky crap and he get fucking crashes into a tree and then the car's broken so he has to hike and then he gets kidnapped by pirates or some shit like that. Like it probably happened. Can't tell me it hasn't. Can we as the people expect memes to make it into Confinement episodes?
Well, they do.
Asks Frunkle.
They do already, though.
Like little Easter eggs or some shit in the background.
Yeah, I put memes. You just have to look harder if you can't find them already.
I remember you were drawing on a notepad or like a sticky pad, and this like it was like what was it again? It was fucking My Name Jeff. No, it wouldn't have been My Name Jeff. That's unfunny. It would have been something very recent that you were memeing. Imagine you just go, no, it was My Name Jeff or some shit right now. But it was like it was super zoomed in. When you zoom out, it's like very tiny and unreadable. It's like little things like that, I guess, that add to the features.
Yeah, I'm
All
not
add
going to
up.
focus on it. We're the Millers. Yeah, that's the one.
We're the Millers. I remember that.
Oh, nice. I managed to catch
God.
one of the streams instead of just seeing I'd missed one. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's not going to stay on for too long. 'Cause
Yeah,
we've been on
it's
for
like
about
2 a.m. right now.
Yeah, we've been on for about 2.5 hours already.
Fuck, has it been 2 hours? Damn.
Yeah.
It's time flies when Kyojin was farting in a fucking mic for an hour straight. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy.
What program are you animating in? Someone asked. Vegas.
I animate in Vegas, but I draw the frames out in GIMP.
Oh, Jay asks, when do you hope to have Confinement out by?
I really want to have it out in a couple of weeks, but I don't know if it's going to take that long. See, the problem with a passion project as opposed to a job is a passion project can get stopped by many, many, many things. Because it's a passion project, you're only making it because you want to. But a job, you do it even if you don't want to. So you can estimate, oh yeah, this essay or whatever will be done in about a week or whatever. But this is a passion project, so many things can get in the way. Like, if I get a headache, how would I convince myself to keep on working? Because it's a passion. It's a passion project. I'm only doing it because I want to, right? So I wouldn't be able to be like, well, even though this makes me sad, I'll just keep doing it. No, I'm not going to do that. So, you know, if something gets in the way, I can't do it. It's just plain simple. I know that sucks, but that's just how passion projects work. But it should just be
well, that's what people signed up for when they subscribed to the Lord Bung channel.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's what they should expect.
If this was a job, though, I'd probably be able to tell you. But this isn't a job.
Yeah.
But I'm
just all you need is patience and.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working. I'm working as hard as I can, though. Just know that.
Yeah. Don't worry. Like Bung, always working. If you guys want an example that Bung is always working at the PAX house, he was literally working on Confinement, and that was supposed to be like holiday, and he was still working.
Well,
so that just like.
You boys are
that
drinking.
was like an example. Oh yeah, we were drinking, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You were working during PAX, and that was cool to see. And it's an example of someone who doesn't really take a break and is always working. So, rest assured, Confinement's in the works.
Do you take song requests? If so, play Oktoberfest. Iha, iha, iha. Sounds like it's gonna be a upbeat song. If it's gonna be distracting.
How many times? Someone else, how many times are you gonna answer the same question before you begin to like the shit Pringles? That's what happens with streaming. You kind of get used to repeating the same questions because new people come on stream. It's annoying, but what can you do? Not really much to it. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us.
But mostly the Jews.
Which PAX? PAX Australia.
Yeah.
That's where we went to. We're going to be doing it again this year, probably.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Your animations are really great. One of them actually made me jump with the robot episode. Keep them up. You're a great inspiration. Says Derpy Memes. Good name.
Shut up.
Hey.
Hey, no bullying. No bullying.
No, I like it. It's a good name.
Thank
Very
you
nice
so much,
comment,
Derpy Memes.
Love that name so much.
Was Connor ever suicidal at one point? That'd be horrible existence. That would be, and he probably was. I mean, he's like 22? He probably went through a phase. I could imagine that.
Everyone goes through that phase, kinda, growing up.
I think he would see it as pointless, though. I'm not sure that would make sense to him.
If he's ever, like, attempted it, he would obviously, like, be like, alright, this is fucking useless, this ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Just didn't end my pain, it was just inconvenient for a while.
If you're ever asked to put your show on Netflix or Adult Swim, would you accept? Asks Sketchhawk.
Maybe eventually, but... Eventually. Not where I am right now. For many reasons. I want to be able to tell my story, and then maybe if somebody approaches me, which I doubt because, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not out of the... Not something to draw out of, like, possibility, you know. It's got a lot of traction. Reddit's powerful, man. Reddit has a lot of power. Kind of insane. What gave you the inspiration? What gave you the inspiration for the knick-knack paddywhack joke in the robot episode? Asks Frunkle.
Well, that's just a funny pun.
Yeah.
It's just a really funny pun. If you don't like that pun, get out of my face.
Make a fact overlay for stream saying program using GIMP Chronicles dead, problem solved. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Guess that's all we're missing. That's probably what we're missing. Do either of you consider yourselves gamers? I don't know. When I was younger, yeah.
Tim does. Tim's a gamer.
See, I'd say I am, but it's like I don't even have a passion for playing games anymore, you know? Like I play them. Like I play Brawl. That's like just to like pass time, but I don't really. I don't know. What is the qualities to be a gamer? Is what I want to know.
I just hit 365
qualifies?
frames. That's
You did?
Yeah, that's a year. 365.
Hey, there you go. That's a whole year.
It's a whole year's worth of frames.
You could take a frame a day and you could make a calendar out of that. Put it in put it in a calendar. You should do that. Confinement or like bung.
Confinement
calendar.
advent calendar. Get into some Zoella shit.
Exactly. Have like little gadgets of fucking some more like corn or some shit. I don't know.
Reddit can do good and bad. It's true.
Where did the robot get the rope in episode 3? Oh,
So 3.
that's the question.
What rope? What rope are you talking about?
I think he means the rope where you get like Connor gets pulled up, like the robot grabs the rope and pulls him up.
That's his organs.
Oh,
That's why they were
Well.
pink and slimy. If you look carefully, like in that episode, the robot goes and stabs Connor in the stomach, and then when Connor reappears behind him, and they do that fist fight, and then he gets hanged, you can see the organ is tapering off screen, hanging at Connor's waist.
that's such a good fucking. I just remember that as such a good. Like actually,
Thank
holy
you.
fuck, I forgot about that.
That was really fun to do.
Like, a lot went into that. That's insane.
I storyboarded that at uni. I was like, this will be fun.
To qualify to be a gamer, you must know way too much trivia about your favorite game and like dead memes. Well, I guess I'm not a gamer. I guess
Yeah, he's
I wouldn't
up to
call
date
myself
with his
one.
memes.
Yeah, I'm all about keeping up with the fresh memes. You know,
If you can
gotta
play,
keep that.
if you can
keep
play Oktoberfest, hee-ha. Oh, it's upbeat a bit, but I think your friends will like it. I don't know, man. You don't have to play it. Well, I don't want to get distracted. Is the thing. That's why I put songs that I'm familiar with, so they don't catch me off guard, and I can answer questions properly and stuff.
Yeah.
I might check it out after stream though.
Someone's alright. This is the 4th time. I think this has been answered a million times. Have you thought of adding Dr. Bright from What is Dr. Bright Not Allowed to Do with the SCP Foundation? I don't know if this has been answered, but I feel like it has.
It has been answered a lot. I'm not going to.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, alright, that's been answered. Stop asking, please.
Yeah.
That's like
God damn.
a millionth question. I've seen that so many times. I've just ignored it.
Yeah.
Draw the black lady legs from Tom and Jerry. Okay. Well, that was actually. But I was going somewhere.
The black lady
Funny,
legs
you
from
know.
Tom and Jerry. Oh, that's so dumb. Can you reference Dolan Dark in your videos? Well, not a lot of people know this, but this is actually a tribute to him. Dolan Dark is dying of cancer.
Sorry, guys. Tell you that. All those memes, all those Amazon Echo memes finally got to him. And he's just
He asked me
He's
to
been
make
diagnosed.
the series. He asked me to make the series on his deathbed. And
the last boss is going to be Dolan Dark. Final boss in Confinement. Be a big ass duck. But he doesn't even do anything. He's just a big duck. Just chills.
Snapchat stories.
Dolan Dark has cancer and is dying soon. Snapchat.
Is it okay if I send them to you on Discord? Sorry for the repeated spam. Oh, you can send them on Discord. That's fine.
Yeah.
What's the most fucking request you guys get on chat? Request? Don't get a lot of requests. It was mostly just questions.
Questions and funny memes in the chat is what I see. I think the funniest thing I had wasn't even on this stream, so I guess it's not relevant. But I stream with Fyojin, and someone requested I scream really loudly. I did that, but
Oh shit.
that's really it. In the first episode, Connor dies and he reach into his dead body's pocket to get the question list. In the robot episode, Connor dies from the giant sand demon thing and has the exit instructions still. What?
Has the exit instructions still?
That's what someone said in the chat.
Yeah. Let me
Thinking
try
emoji.
let me try to remember.
Should we respond
that
with
episode.
thinking emoji? Oh, okay.
Um.
Is Dolan Dark Grande? Yes. You hear it first. Same person.
No, it's because he. Hold on. If you look at the episode, because I'm gonna look at the episode now, he drops the clipboard and the exit disc, when he gets crushed by the giant faceless guy, and he picks it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to just double check. Oh shit! I hope I didn't fuck that one up.
Whoopsie.
Let's just double check together, friends.
Ah, fuck, that really hurt. Did you just hear that? Was that loud enough for the stream to hear
I
that?
did hear that, yeah.
I did that under my table, so you wouldn't hear that, and that still picked up. I have bad knuckles. That's awful.
Oh, that's some good animation. Damn, Lord Bung did a good job.
Lord Bung, want to join my free gift card giveaway? I fucking hate that. So why did I laugh at that? It's such a dumb thing.
Yeah, no, he dropped them. He dropped them.
Did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, after he got his head crushed by the faceless guy, he dropped them. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I'd forget something like that. That'll be... But I did forget something like that.
I think the guy who animates everything and makes it, I don't think he'd forget that part.
Nah, bro. I'm an expert.
It's every day, bro. Is coral a smart rock or a dumb animal?
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know if this
is coral.
Coral? Yeah.
Well, it's definitely not a rock. It is definitely a dumb animal, but in the same way a plant is a dumb animal.
Real question: can Connor duplicate himself with his abilities?
No, unless you count one duplicate of a dead body a duplicate, then no, he can't. I'm making it.
A living duplicate would be
he can't.
Doesn't exist.
It's a soul thing unless somebody clones his soul, but that'll be really stressful. I'm just making it just convenient for my plot. Is that is that souls can't be duplicated in this universe, and also souls exist in this universe. But it is tangible, and I will be working on that.
Would you be cool with us downloading a stream to keep?
To what?
That's they asked. Would you be cool with people downloading the stream to keep it?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'm fine with that. Go ahead.
I'm not sure why you'd need to, because it's gonna be on YouTube. You could just rewatch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll probably be easier for you if you just did it that way, so you don't have to.
They probably just want to watch it going to school because we're just that entertaining. They just put it on their phone.
Oh, sweet.
I used to do that. I used to download like videos, and because I didn't have like a good phone to stream videos, I just downloaded them and played it on the fucking app to get by.
Fun, can you
So
play
bad.
Spore again? That's more of a biannual thing. Like, I'll definitely play it on my birthday.
If you think about it, Connor never needs a fleshlight. He just has to kill himself, and he becomes the fleshlight.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
dull and dark.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, not too wrong. It's got a point.
No, that is too
Is
wrong.
the face? Come on, there's got to be a fan fiction out there. Is the faceless guy based off the broken? What? Oh shit! Hold on.
No,
Is
it's
the
not based off the
Okay,
Broken
alright.
God. He's based off the SCP that that intro was in. Just read the description.
It's all there. It's all in the description.
It's in the description. It's SCP. It's 370 or 390. I can't remember. But it's a fun read. It's a long one, but it's a good read. Read up on it. It's very good. Buying Watch the Robot again after he says 52 steps west. He gets a paper out of his back pocket. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I got nay-nayed. Oh my god!
You've been caught. You've been caught. Oh fuck!
Ah.
Alert! Abort confinement! Quick!
Okay, but to be fair, in the first episode when he pulled the paper away, I don't think it was out of the pocket. I think it was actually out of the hand of the other Connor. So I think you can argue that there are rules with how close the item is to Connor's body. Let me just rewatch episode 1 and see if that's the case.
Would you fiddle with your clone? I don't
No.
know what that means. I don't know.
I wouldn't
when you
sexually
mean
touch
that.
my clone.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't sexually touch my clone, but I would like play with my clone or whatever. I'll fuck around with my clone if you feel me.
I'll hang
Like,
out
why?
with my
Because
clone.
why not? Yeah, I'd hang out with my clone. You know, just chill, bro fist each other. You know, just do what boys do. You know, that's really it. Would making okay? No, I'm not answering that. Connor isn't able to. Loads of ways he could essentially die, like being paralyzed, etc. I don't think he'd die for being paralyzed, but I can see where you're coming from. If he became paralyzed, he'd just need to kill himself, and then he can go back to not being paralyzed,
Yeah.
wouldn't he? So, there you go. Can I make a corn guy fanfic? Says cornflakes. Well,
What a fitting name.
you got the name. You got the name, so you might as well.
I only want you to do it.
Yeah. Anyone else? No. Cornflake. You got this. You can do this. Full permission.
There are loads of ways where Connor can definitely just be like fucked over. Like he could be frozen in time, or you know, he could be
Yeah.
he could be paralyzed,
Could just-
like you suggested. He could be trapped in a cell, like
Yeah.
he is currently.
Could be fucking be married. You know, that's basically being imprisoned.
Am I right, gents?
Am I right? Am I right? Man, it's getting a quiet crowd in here. Oof.
Oh, Jesus.
Will you make a confinement? Okay. He just said, "Will you?" God damn these questions.
You called
They're
In
hitting
the
hard, man.
Pines. You called In the Pines a special when every video is special to me, at least. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jameson Nort.
Can Cognito Hazards kill Connor? I think it's already been established nothing can kill Connor.
I mean, yeah,
I think-
they would do the effect that would be intended, but then it'll kind of go back to normal. He'd regenerate.
Yeah. It's like when people ask, can X kill Connor? It doesn't matter what the thing is, because at the end of the day, it'll kill him and he'll just come back to life. There's really nothing that'll permanently kill him.
There are creative ways to fuck him over, but ultimately he'll just be
yeah.
back, and it sucks, and he doesn't like it. Nobody likes it.
Like being stretched to the point where your like body and like top body and lower body just falls apart.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that could
he
be-
knows what that
that'd be
feels like,
awful.
and that sucks. Hey Bung, have you ever heard of 2935? If not, I highly recommend it. That sounds familiar. I'll Google it.
Yeah, I'd imagine like fucking hell, being Connor would suck. Like I
Yeah.
want thinking about it. Getting your head crushed in and then like
Living to tell the tale.
coming back and you get to be like, oh yeah, I've had my head crushed in, I died. That was a thing. They'd be like, what's it feel like? He's like, I don't know. Feel like your head's crushed in.
Idiot.
Probably nothing to it. Big old is like his kids just like gather him around and I was like, what's it like, Connor? Like Uncle Connor, what's it like being fucking killed by a tiger, like being torn apart? And he's like, I don't know. Feels like a tiger killing you. He's very simple man. What controls where Connor respawns? Just I don't.
I can't tell you. I mean, by that I
Yeah.
mean it's a spoiler. I don't mean I don't know. I do know, absolutely. But
Okay.
I won't be. I'm not gonna tell you guys yet. Damn, still alive? Yeah, I'm gonna go away in a minute.
Yeah, Mark, we've been fucking.
Yeah,
Damn, Daniel.
I'll be on for 10 more minutes, and I'll just stop drawing now, and I'll just answer some questions.
Yeah, so if you want to ask some questions, stream, do it now. We're all eyes and ears at the chat.
baby
I was
boys.
all eyes and ears, but we're more eyes and ears. We have triple our eyes and ears now in that chat. It's crazy. We ain't fucking around. Worst thing for Connor is probably being put into a coma. Yeah. Oh god,
Yeah.
fuck that.
That'd suck.
What? Like, because that's already kind of a thing. There's people that are put into a coma permanently, where they can't wake up from. That'd be the worst. Like, I would hate that. I'd probably just rather die at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I get another dick pic? Shut up.
God, I forgot about that. Your dick pic got leaked.
What is
Jeez.
the mean of life?
Such a, I'm laughing because it's 2 a.m. I mean, I fucking. Oh my god. I'm just so exhausted.
Has your hatred towards black people affected you in any negative way?
Oh my god.
Where did the idea of Connor come from? I don't know. It might have subconsciously came from video games. But
Came in your sleep.
the idea of somebody who hasn't volunteered for this job, but has such an extraordinary ability that people look at with reverence, but turned out to suck. I enjoy it. Because immortality sounds really cool for a lot of people, and I never understood why. So I thought, why don't I just highlight how awful it is? Bung, are you a weeb or what? I don't really think I am. I don't watch a lot of anime.
Oh, and I mean, I can appreciate a show that's anime and watch it and like it, but I won't obsess over it.
Yeah.
People would still call me a weeb though because of just that alone, which is kind of annoying because I don't really watch anime extensively.
There's another bit of art I did.
Does Connor remember things between respawns? If so, would a meme kill him a few times until he can manage to drink away the memory? Wait. So it's like...
I think he does remember things between respawns, because that'll be inconvenient if he doesn't. But I think at that point, the memetic agent wouldn't consider it the same person, because a new body regenerated around the soul.
Yeah. What's the worst death you could think of for Connor? I would say being put into a vegetable state. Like, that's not even dying, but fucking hell, that would be the worst way to go. Because it's like, well, I guess you just blow your brains out. But like, I don't know, actually, what would be the worst? Getting crushed would kind of suck. Your whole body being crushed. Being cut down the middle would kind of suck ass. Getting married, I don't know. You know, just the whole thing. In the iceberg, Connor could have not died the entire episode if he wasn't shot by General Marcus. Is it like a thing to have Connor die in every episode?
Well,
Has that been a thing?
I mean, that's bound to happen. What was the question?
Oh no, I was just asking that myself because someone said, in the iceberg, Connor could have not died the entire episode if he wasn't shot by General Marcus.
Well, that's not true because he got eaten by a whale like 3 times. So he would have been eaten by a whale like 3 times. Death by me. Yeah, would. He's probably experienced all of it though.
There's a question here. I'm not gonna read it out. I'm just gonna copy paste it, and you can tell me if this has been asked a lot. I feel like it has. I don't know if it's a spoiler. I put it in the Discord.
Will Connor keep aging and aging, or will he eventually hit a point where he stops aging? You'll have to find out.
Okay.
That would be a spoiler.
Alright. What if Connor jumped into the machine? Well, I don't know what the machine is, or there's a lot of machines out there that does things. Like,
I think he's
there's
talking
a
about...
machine out there that makes Pringles.
Oh god, I want
That's
that.
important.
God,
just in my house, please. Yeah, go on.
I think he's talking about the machine that enhances everything. Here's another piece of my artwork. I don't know. He'd just be taught.
As much as I love this movie, this was the scene that actually ruined it for me. Wait, what movie? What context?
Oh, there's a picture on screen right now of an artwork I did of Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
10 Cloverfield Lane was very weird. I was very mixed about that movie. Like,
Yeah,
very mixed.
Same.
Because it was like, it kind of was cool for a little bit. Because I went into it thinking it's going to be the lost footage like Cloverfield was.
Yeah.
But they completely scrapped that and went with the whole third person camera shit, you know, not awareness of the camera, which is fine. You can do that. Everyone in media does that. It's not like a new thing. But for the whole series, I feel like they should have had a nod towards it of some sort. I don't know. That would have been nice, but they kind of just blind-eyed it, I guess.
What if Connor falls into a volcano? Will he get stuck in there? It's a good question. Can't tell you though, because that'll be a spoiler.
Ooh.
It's a machine that adds anything metal and adds it to his body. Oh, well then, no, Connor doesn't have any metal in him, so no.
Do they just not have Pringles over in Australia? Basically, in my eyes, they don't. And that's all that matters.
Yeah, same. I ordered the American ones and they taste so much better.
Mm. I'm hoping I get I'm getting my Pringles from the UK. I've got a UK friend on it. He's hooking me up. Hopefully they're not Malaysian, but they should be good.
What is Connor's opinion on suicide? Does he do it often, or does he usually object to him? Does he still care about his own well-being? Well, dying doesn't feel good. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't commit suicide. He probably did.
Because he's experienced it.
He probably did in his younger
like...
days, but he definitely doesn't do it now. That's pointless to him. So
I don't think if somebody commits suicide and experiences, because I imagine dying isn't a pleasant feeling, right? I'd imagine, haven't really experienced it myself, but once you go through that and then you're back alive, you'd just be like, well, fuck that. I'm not gonna try to die. You'd appreciate life more if you weren't locked up, you know, where he is right now. If you were like in public, you'd appreciate life more and go do shit while you can.
Connor's clothes attached to him. Whenever he respawns, he always has them on. There's going to be a reason for that, and I'm not going to tell you now, though, because that'll be a spoiler. Are we going to see the recipes from this special in future episodes?
Oh, you go.
No, you're not. Most likely not. Love me, please? Yeah,
I bought
love you,
some...
Jen. You go now.
I bought some Marmite from the UK, but it took like a fucking month to arrive. You weren't missing out. Marmite's like, trust me.
Take place so early morning. What sane person is awake at 10:30 a.m.? Oof. Well, maybe I'm just pandering to the East Coast.
Yeah, just
Connor's
pandering to
clothes
the America.
You'll find out why Connor's clothes spawn with him.
Yeah.
If Connor gets cancer, can he just kill himself to get cured? That's a tough one, actually.
Thinking emoji. Well, it's like, I'd imagine diseases would also count because it's like you said, if he died while he was disabled, he could just come back and not be disabled.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this falls under the spoiler that I'm not going to spoil. So
okay, alright. We won't talk about it.
He won't have the cancer if he dies.
Okay. So I take it he has never used it as a party trick. I'd imagine he'd probably use it as a party trick.
I imagine he'd use it for things that aren't so serious, but I don't think a party trick is one of them. He's not very social.
Yeah.
Do you have a P.O. box? I'd love to send you some Pringles. Oh, fuck, I need to open a P.O. box now.
Yeah? Oh my god. Jesus. This is why I want to be big on YouTube, so people send me just Pringles. Like, fuck me up, damn. Where would you respawn? God, that's a respawn question. Yeah. Can't answer that. If you could pick a number... Wait, if you could pick how many times did Connor die? Like, throughout his entire life?
Hundreds. I don't know. I can't tell you. It's a long time. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming soon, so I'm just gonna quickly answer some questions.
Okay. Yeah, so if there's any dying questions you've been wanting to ask for the last, 3 hours we've been streaming?
If I've already answered them, I'm not gonna answer them. Sorry, that's just, you know.
If you want to find out your question, you're just gonna have to go back and watch the whole stream.
Are you gonna make a series with your YouTube superheroes? Probably not, but I might just keep drawing them.
Are all the Australian YouTubers just best friends? No. But a lot of us are really good friends.
Yeah, a lot of us are.
In Australia.
Most of us are, but you know. Is Connor a masochist?
We're pretty chill.
He doesn't like pain. It's annoying, but it's not as terrifying to him as it would be to normal people. Can you draw a car full of dead babies? I might, one day.
That'd be funny.
Gonna introduce any GOIs confinement? Yep, I already did anyway, but I'll introduce more.
Imagine a car full of Connor dead babies that's out there somewhere.
Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes.
Are you prepared for the dog boy? Oh, are you ready? Are you ready, Bung, for the dog?
Dog boy?
Coming. Yeah, someone said they were going to draw you a dog or something and send it to you.
Fuck yeah. Are Legos the meaning of life? Yes. If Connor's dick got sliced off, would his dick regenerate, or would it be gone until he dies? It'll be gone until he dies. If he gets his leg cut off, it'll be gone until he dies. It's a
I didn't know
reset
that.
thing. It's a reset thing. He doesn't just grow back his leg.
Oh, okay.
Could God kill himself if he wanted to, or would he not be able to die? Well, that's the thing. Can you be all-powerful and all-powerful at the same time? No, it's a paradox. Let me back, please. I love you back, Jin. What did I miss? My entire stream.
Yeah, we're about to end it. Sorry to anyone that just joined. Yeah,
If Connor starves to death, will he keep starving over and over, or will he be fine once he respawns? He'd definitely be hungry when he respawns, but I don't think he'd be at the stage of his stomach eating himself at that point. But he'd still be very hungry. Where did Marina go in that one episode of Bunk Chronicles? She traveled the world. She was reborn. She was reborn as a sentient dinosaur. She's gonna travel the world. Potato sack with the infant potatoes. I reference it in episode 2, but I'm not gonna make a full episode on it. What kind of cheese would Connor say is his favorite? I don't know what prison cheese is. Whatever prison cheese is, because that's the only one he's tasted.
How much earlier are Patreon's going to get to see episode 5? As soon as it's done.
It'll be as soon as it's done, I'll keep it up for a few hours and then I'll release it. I don't usually do the whole days thing. That's I don't know. Because I feel like I really want to get the satisfaction of uploading it
Everybody
within the same day.
Yeah.
Because Connor respawns with clothes and items he's close to has him. If he had gold on him when he died and he respawns and has the gold, could you farm the gold off the dead bodies? Ooh, shit, yeah, you might have just figured out infinite gold idea.
Oh my god.
Will Connor ever be free of confinement? Well, you'll see. I mean, that seems to be his goal. Oh, I'm gonna do a fusion. Call it a night. There shan't be any fart noises from me. Bless you, Alex Ho. Good night.
Alright. Before we end the stream, I want to self-promote, because I want to self-promote.
Yeah, sure, just plug your Twitter and chat if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to put my Twitter to anybody that was wondering, who's that other guy talking in the stream? It is me, rooting around. I'm just going to put that there, or something. There you go, bye-bye.
Connor confirmed uncircumcised.
Yeah, that's all my self-promotion, not anymore.
Yeah,
but yeah,
he has good memes.
Any more questions? I do a pretty good meme.
Besides Confinement, do you have any other series in mind? Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Just Connor H? Yeah. Oh, are you going to go to sleep now, Tim?
I was just going to go to bed when you end the stream.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just stick around till then.
Alright. Is it possible that one of Connor's parents is an SCP and the other is human? I don't see why not. Well, I finally made it to a stream. Wow. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Streams on my server. Well, to anyone that's like dying for the stream, you can just go back and rewatch it. It was what, 4 hours? 3 hours now, I think, of streaming. Plenty of time. If anyone's interested in watching it, got time to kill.
What was a flash drive in episode 3, please? What was a bomb? Is Connor a virgin? I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be hard to get some pussy in jail.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. Except boy pussy. Boy
pussy. Yeah. Maybe he's had some anal. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop streaming now. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye, stream.
I love you
Fun.
all.